Did we do it? Did we do it? I threw together this chatting stream, like, screen together so fast. I was like, Who we got? Hi, Mechanic. Hi, Ben. You working today, Ben? You working? We got a Squeezy. We got a Hollow. I know. We got a Chain. We did it. We did it. Chain, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we're 1 month away. We're 1 month away from my favorite number. Thank you, Chain. Off till Thursday. That's right. I knew there's something going on with your work stuff. My brain is... Oh. Streamlabs. Show me my... Why do I have to sign in to see my chat right now? What do you... Streamlabs is wilding out. I think it's because I was like, you know what? Frick it. Pardon my language. I was like, we'll multi-stream today. We'll be on YouTube also. That's, I would love to see. All right, well. That's fine. What the heck? What the heck? Did you guys have a good weekend? I partied heartily. I think that I'm gonna admit it. I really was like, you know, I think I woke up this morning, I was like, wow, I'm thirsty, but I think it's actually, I might be getting sick. Hi, Vader. Oh, you know what I bet I can do? Because I want to be able to read the chat. It's being stupid. Da, 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 da. Like this. I'm sorry, guys. It's my first time. I'm really nervous. I know. At the beach? That's fun. I know. I know. I gotta take some Zycam. I gotta get better. Squeezy, congratulations on your house getting listed. We got a Vader. We got an Oddity. Pro streamer alert. I feel at the top of my game this morning. It's not morning, it's afternoon. Newbie streamer. That's me. I wish that YouTube wouldn't do that. That's fine. Tasty Whale's exhausted. Why are you exhausted? It's not combining my... it's not combining the chat. Life is so hard. I know. I had the feeling, like, the thought crossed my mind, having a party and being like, oh no, what if I get sick before my mom comes out? It might have happened. I got slimed. I got gooed at the party. Summer of Sludge. It was very fun, though. So many birthdays in June. On YouTube, I'm just talking to the voices in my head. I mean, typical. Typical. Yeah. What can I say? Do you like my happy birthday Garfield mug? Didn't even realize that I'm talking about so many birthdays in June. How apropos. Also, there's the boy. See him? Hi, Wizard. Hi, Hazel Creek. I'm so sad that my chat is not combining. I feel like I'm bouncing a baby on both hips. Thank you, Ben. What in the world, Strongfoot? Yeah, that's the boy. He, Yo, what up, Blackwater? Dystopian Doom. I got pulled into a group chat. I got pulled into a group chat on Instagram, and it's just people with Goblin in their username. There's so many people in it. It's crazy. It's kind of cool. Every time I see Goblin in a username, I'm like, it's my cousin. You thought I wasn't here this week? I know Strongfoot. My mom, so Mama Gob, she's getting into LA on Wednesday. So I was like, pardon my language, frick it. I want to hang out with my friends. So we're out here. I think today what we'll probably do mostly is Yap. But I have a stack of games, all like that I crowdfunded forever ago, all came at like within like a couple of days of each other. So I have a huge stack of games to look at. Hi, Alpha. The Fraternal Order of Goblins. Hi, Phoenix. The best people. You can't access itch from the UK, Puppas? What is that? What? You're not allowed in the Goblin Guild? What did you do? I feel like you have to do something crazy to not be allowed in the Goblin Guild. Yay! Have such a good workout. I love being people's background entertainment while working out. You guys should tell me that and tell me what workout you're doing so I can be like, and 1, and 2. Thank you, Chain. Wait, what? How is it? What is a hype train? What the fuck? Excuse me, Twitch? Wait, where's my train whistle? Online Safety Act. So you can't go on itch? Maybe you typed in something different. I've super glue on my pants because I kit bashed in these. I'm your background meal prep right now. All right, we can do the coaching for cutting up food. And 1, and 2, and 3. Yeah, we're tooting early. It's an early morning toot. I have a copy of Mantis with me. I thought all my copies were gone, but I literally have a copy. No way. Oh, because it is an erotic horror game, you can't look at it. It is marked 18 plus to look at Mantis. Australians in the UK can't look at me? How the hell? Regulatory requirements established by the United Kingdom's communications regulator, Ofcom. This page has been restricted from... there's nothing that, like, is obscene to look at on that page. It's just a game intended for adults, so I just have it for adults on there. Itch blocks 18 plus pages from the UK now. Even just games? Menace, that's crazy. I'm ruined. No, I'm just kidding. That is really stupid, though. Hi, Tears of Mana. Shout out to Tears of Mana. Hi, and Snaily. Hi, Haley. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls coming into my chat. You read Switch 28. Yay. I'm glad you like it. I want to do more like really stupid one-page games. I like doing that. There's a photo of a book on it. What do you mean? An ID? Of a boob. Oh, that's not a boob. It's an x-ray. Of a boob. Wow, everybody's got to get VPNs now. Or they get fined. Who dat helping? Haley, I thought of you. I was in a bookstore called Skylight Books. They have two sections, or two stores. One of them is a just like a regular bookstore, and the other one is like art books. It's zines, it's magazines. I'm gonna see if they want to carry Mantis, but I was in there, and there was this beautiful photo book of just snails in all these different places. And like one had cowboy boots on, one was being abducted by aliens, lots of snails and flowers, and I was like, oh my god, Haley would love this book. Uva boob. That's so crazy. Roger, what's going on? That is dumb. Excited because I got a complete set of cinematic scenarios for the Alien RPG. They have a through storyline connecting them. So able to find the out-of-print Chariot of the Gods at a local shop that sells indie retro out-of-print RPGs. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. I have really exciting alien news, but I don't know if, do I want to surprise you guys? I don't know. I used to have a VPN. I think I was Tunnel Bear. Can't be having kids see the inside of a boob. Yeah, I wish I didn't remember the name of the book, but it was really nice. Hi, Spovid. The children. Oh, yeah, because I know in Australia there was like a YouTube age restriction. Maybe. Oh, you work at a law firm? That's fun. Interesting. I could probably use a good lawyer. Hi, Gracefully. Hi, Grace. Wait. Tasty Whale, you got in trouble for taking a picture of the statue of David? Come on. Thank you, Jassy. Oh, NordVPN. Hi, Cool Alexander. Good to see you. All right. If I tell you that, guys, the alien news, will you not tell anybody? Oh, all social media. Wow. Like a baby xenomorph. Like a bouncing baby xenomorph. Sorry, I'm going like this because the chat on YouTube and Twitch were supposed to combine and they didn't. The Statue of David is an Animal Crossing. That's true. That's actually really true. Hi, pets. Barely get... No, don't tell anyone. Hi, Clorp. Everyone... Wow. Hi, everybody. Okay. So, I just sent off my measurements for a made-for-me Ripley flight suit. From Alien, not Aliens. It's green. Don't tell anyone. Oh my gosh, no. Dystopian Doom, I'm thankfully really lucky in that regard. That doesn't happen. The whistle works? Yes. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Yeah. This is something I literally put in the payment for it, not even joking, like a year ago, and it's just been like this like thing. But now it's happening, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna find every fucking excuse to wear it, and it'll be great because it'll definitely be here by the time Alien Isolation 2 comes out. And when Alien Isolation 2 comes out, you better believe we're gonna stream that. You better believe we're gonna stream that. I know it's been a while since we've done video game streams. We've just been painting like this. This is what we've been working on. My horse girl, I kit bashed her. In space, no one can hear you tell someone about Woody's cosplay. Oh, Troubled, what did your girlfriend think of Alien? I made this. Wow, you can see it a lot better on this camera than the overhead camera. Am I gonna get in trouble for showing you this? Why is it that every time I hold it, I want to go like a corn dog? I think I just want a corn dog. But yeah, I made this. Thank you. The skin graft looks so yucky. There's a little infection. I don't know if you can see in the light. This light, like it's starting right there. Just a little one. Oh, Grace, you gotta watch Alien. It's so good. I'm never one of those people who's like, how the fuck have you never seen blah, 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 blah? Because it's like there's so many movies and our time is limited. But it's really good. Yeah, I kit bashed her. There is sculpting on her, but it's mostly bash. Witty devouring her daughter. The Bureau of Gross Kit Bashes will be arriving to get you shortly. Take me away. I'm guilty. Oh, thanks to the Online Safety Act, when you hold it up in the UK, you just see My Little Pony. Oh my god, you guys... Okay, I have to tell you what else I did this weekend. Yay, thanks, Grace. Accidentally collecting Tyranids. Listen, it happens to the best of us. So you guys, this weekend was it was my friends Mike and Whitney. They do a combined birthday party every year. It was slime time. The theme, it was 80s. We were at a country club, but the country club was infected by goo. Think like trauma films. So I did like a final girl look. was covered in fake blood. I'll show you my mallet, my weapon of choice. Gah! 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 Just kidding. It is starting to fall apart, but it did its job. So this is my mallet, and I had like a distressed, wrecked, kind of Tennessee sporty outfit, and it was covered in blood. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. It's a back scratcher. So yeah, so I made this. Got roughed up, but he don't care. He don't care. It's a zombie bunker. Croquet. I love croquet. Like, legitimately, I love croquet. So that was a very fun party. And then what did I do the next day? What didn't I do? And then, also on the same day, Friday, I went to, do you know Katya, the drag queen? Trixie and Katya? She was having a studio sale because she's getting kicked out of her studio and was selling stuff. So I went there. Making mochi. So I went. Would you like to see a picture of Katya and I? I bought a wig from her, and also I bought one of Trixie's robes. So I literally I own one of Trixie's robes. It was crazy. Selling chainsaws and laser blasters, yeah. Isn't that so crazy? Let me show you this picture. And yeah, I love them so much. That was really fun. And then I went yesterday to the La Brea Tar Pits, and I saw bones. Saw some bones. And I also, this is my outfit, by the way, this is my outfit for the party. Yeah, I went to the La Brea Tar Pits, and then went to the Academy Museum. I got to see storyboards for Ponyo that Hayao Miyazaki, like literally looking at Hayao Miyazaki's drawings. Crazy. I had a very LA weekend, if you couldn't tell. And what else did I see at the Academy Museum that was really cool? I saw an outfit, a suit that Pee Wee Herman wore to the Oscars. I saw Marilyn Monroe's dresses in person. Hi, Danae. It was the most LA weekend of my life. Sometimes you do that. Sometimes living here, you just are like, cool. I just like met my favorite famous drag queen and went to an insane theme party and went to a bunch of museums and saw famous stuff, and now I'm tired. And then life is normal again. It's a strange place to live. And I got some games in the mail. Let me know when you want to see them. I'll switch my camera and you can see them. The titty, please. Danae, how are you? Oh, Chain's heading out. Bye, Chain. So good to see you. Everyone say bye, Chain. Bye, Chain. I think that's everything that happened this weekend. I think. Oh, I got pictures and videos sent to me from my publisher, from specifically Smash Bash, that we're doing a fun little project on. I'm doing a fun little project, and I just got like pictures and videos of the first proofs of it, and it looks really nice. And I'm really excited. Did that happen last time I had seen you? Maybe not. You know what? I didn't get anything on free RPG day because I was running around like a little crazy person. Did you guys get free RPG day stuff? What'd you get? I was like, oop, I missed it. You think this is gross? This part's not gross. This part's gross. That's gross. That's pretty gross. Eh. I think she's beautiful. I can't tell if I'm gonna make her skin lighter or not. She's such a pretty, like, medium, like, dark tan kind of, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Oh, I think I was going to show you the picture of Katya, the drag queen. I look sweaty as all fucking get out in this. Like that. Ah! You're under arrest for looking at a miniature. No, why do you don't? It's not Sarah Jessica Parker. I love Sarah Jessica Parker. Don't say it. I think this looks really good. I want to, what's the name of the, I have it over here. The name of the company that makes this miniature. Arnau. I want to message them and be like, hey, I did this to your miniature. Do you like it? I don't know if they'll like it. Horses, that controversial indie game, I played it. It's not very good. Oh my god, Haley, are you being arrested right now? A cab, free Haley. You see a goblin you follow? Love a goblin. Love a goblin. We're just hanging out today, and I was just chatting about my weekend. I had a very Los Angeles weekend. And I think we're gonna... Do you guys want to see the games that... Some of these games I literally backed over a year ago. On like Kickstarter, backer kit. Oh, thoughts on the new werewolf trailer? I'm excited. Eating corn dogs. Clorp, I fucking wish I was eating corn dog. The only way I could be happy right now is if I had a corn dog in each freaking hand. I just saw the new werewolf trailer this morning. I think it looks great. I think it's going to be a really fucking depressing movie. I think it's going to be a bummer. I think it's going to look so beautiful. I'm really excited. Summon Dorncog. I wish if I could have one superpower, it'd be like to go like this, and then a corn dog just appears and I catch it out of the air. Merry Christmas. That's where I'm gonna be on Christmas. I'm gonna listen, Christmas. This is my plan for Christmas. Werewolf, Chinese food, werewolf. I'm gonna go get Chinese food. I'm gonna go see werewolf, and then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get more Chinese food, and then I'm gonna turn into a werewolf. It's a full moon tonight, by the way. Just so you know. You'll never take me alive. Oh no, and Haley's a ghost. Shit. What'd you guys think of the werewolf trailer? I can't stop looking at her. I'm proud of her. I made this. I can't. I want to do the gross, creepy hair on the back, but I'm so afraid of messing it up. I hate when something's at a point where I'm like, I'm happy with how it looks, but it's not done. That's right, Soloist. Hi. Soloist understands me. Chinese food, corn dogs, solo games. You understand me? Oh my gosh. Also, yes, don't mind me doing... Yeah. I don't know why chat didn't combine. It's a strawberry moon. You are correct, Oddity. It's a strawberry moon. It's a full moon. Apparently Mercury's in retrograde as of today, and there's something else that's happening. Dress up as a werewolf. Oh, I got invited to a werewolf rave this summer. I think it's in August. I was like, I don't even know what that means. And like, yes, I have no idea what that means. I want to see that. I want to see that, Haley. Yeah, John and Nader's a strawberry moon. I used to be a wolf, but I'm all right now. So, Lewis, how are you? It looks so good. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Yeah, I feel like rave sounds hot. Werewolf sounds hot. Summer is hot. What if I show up as a werewolf hunter? No, I could never. Mechanic, that sounds nice. Yeah, that trailer looks good. Robert Eggers, if you guys ever want to have a little laugh, to have a little giggle, we all love having a giggle sometimes, watch the director's commentary of The Witch, the Robert Eggers movie, because The Witch is a beautiful movie. It's not a feel-good movie by any means, but it's really well done. It's a beautiful movie. And Robert Eggers, it's his first like feature film, which is insane. And the commentary is him just picking it apart in this way that you're like, my guy, be happy with your accomplishments. What are you talking about? I know, right, Thunderbuckus? Can you... Also, I love your username. Can you imagine a wolf that was bitten by a werehuman? Ugh, the idea that transformation is, like, grosser. He really does hate himself. Oh my gosh. So, Liz, I looked at my email inbox this morning, went, woof, I'll look at that later. I feel you. The Witches. Oh my gosh. Crazy. But it's the things, it's specifically the thing that makes me laugh about that commentary is the things that he picks apart. Oh my gosh. Okay, Phoenix, you have it on Blu-ray. You have to watch it. Because the things that he picks apart, he's like, ugh, you can see Anna Taylor-Joy, like you can see that her ears are pierced, and he's like, fuck. Like he's like picking apart the tiniest details. He's like, I hate the way that wood grain looks. Like and the way he says it though isn't, you just have to see it. It's the way that he says it too. Oh my god, wait. Highly recommend Resident Evil 1 commentary. It's Mila Jovovich and Michelle Rodriguez getting wasted for 90 minutes. That sounds great. Yeah, Dexter, I can't wait. I recommend The Witch. It is a movie that I always look up like movies on doesthedogdie.com because there's just some things that I don't like I don't like seeing in movies, and sometimes there'll be timestamps, so I'm like, great, I can just like not watch this. But because there's some things in there that I'm like, ooh, that's rough. Yeah, Eggers is what a grumpy guy. Yeah, if you don't want to see animals getting hurt, it happens in The Witch, so you gotta be careful about that. The commentary for Tropic Thunder. Oh, I can't even imagine. Disflux, hi. Thunderbuckus, thank you so much for the follow. That's a brand new goblin. That's a brand new goblin. Here, let me switch to... What if I just threw this keyboard? No. I'm not gonna do that. Saw a clip of Clavicular where he's being interviewed, and he asked the interviewer, can you honestly tell me you're happy with how you look? And the interviewer goes, yeah. And Clavicular goes, well, if you're gonna be disingenuous, there's no point in oh, is that where the interview where they hired like the hottest man they could find to interview Clavicular? I love Black Phillip. I was really judgmental of Clavicular. And I mean, there are things that he has said and stuff, like, not a good person. When I found out he was 20, I did start to feel sympathy. I did start to go, ooh, oh, this is a mentally ill child. Doesn't mean that he's not causing harm to other people. But I was like, 20 is, ooh. Like, you're not fully cooked. You're responsible for your actions, but, like, I can also be like, oh, you're not fully cooked. This is mental illness. You know? That's my opinion on Clavicular. Very sad. That is, like, a child that needs help to me. What song should I hear next? You should listen to Messages from the Stars by the Raw Band. Yeah, it makes me really sad. It makes me sad, like I was telling you guys how I saw that that video where this 28-year 28-year-old woman was doing her healing update on her facelift. Like, that sentence makes me want to cry. Pets. You got a drop of ice matcha on your pants? No! Wait, what color pants are you wearing? Also, Black Phillip does give us pretty dresses. Honestly, The Witch is a good for her movie. It's in that category that at the end I go, good for her. Yeah, so not good. Not good. I bet Joninator, yeah. On gray pants? Okay. Could be worse. I had a strawberry matcha the other day. Right? 28 years old. A doctor giving a 28-year-old a facelift should be in jail. You're not even like settled into your body. Like I look like I feel like my body is different than at 28. And that wasn't even that long ago. I'm still stupid. Ooh, I haven't seen it yet, Muppet Show. Saw someone at the store earlier wearing a really pretty dress. It was black with a sort of burnt orange pattern of leaves and flowers. Ooh. That sounds nice. I went through my closet and got put together all the stuff that I want to donate, and I'm going to reward myself. I'm going to pick out a couple pieces of clothing because I got rid of like 20 million pieces of clothing. I am making more role-playing games. I'm working on a werewolf game right now, actually. Speaking of werewolves, working on a werewolf game. It's a solo game. I'm really excited about it. I pitched it to a publisher that said, we want to make this game. So I've been working on that. I'm working on a little solo, I don't know how to describe it. A sad game. I have a cute happy thing coming out that I just got the first look at the proofs of. And everything looks good. Werewolf, the Forsaken. Yes, Haley, absolutely. Oh, I did Thunderbucket. Such a good outfit. So good. So good. I didn't know Phoebe Bridgers had a new song. Here, let's look. This was the first game that arrived on my doorstep, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Do not remember backing this. Wait, is it finally combining? My chat's finally combining? Is it being good and combining how it was supposed to? Is it? No. What a little... Like Paint the Town Red sad? I think it's sadder. I agree to name. Hi, Pats. Call your game. Everybody asks werewolf, but nobody asks Howlwolf. Yeah. Yeah, Dan, we do live in a time where people get plastic surgery based on Instagram filters. That is a thing. Any wolf game gets your attention. Ooh, yay. Hello, fellow werewolf enjoyer. That game is, we don't have a set release date. We're probably going to plan it around an event, like around a convention. Ship. Ship, ship, ship. But yeah, this is the first one. Thunderbuckets, thank you so much. Prime for a good time. Thank you for your Prime sub. Hi, Glitched. Don't let them catch you sheeping. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork. Inside every person, there are two werewolves. And they're fucking. Oh. Yeah, they should have said sheepin. Okay, so let's look at this. I haven't opened this. I did make a little Instagram reel that I have to edit. That's like, here are the games that showed up in my doorstep, but I haven't like opened any of them. So when I post that Instagram reel, pretend you haven't seen any of these. Go. Oh wait, hang on. My friend's on a date, and I've been like, I have butterflies for her, and I'm just getting updates, so I have to. I'm just really excited for her. Sorry, I just okay. I'm being a good friend. Okay, let's look. One bouncing Pixar short about a sheep. The gritty reboot. Oh my god, I forgot about that. This is like a very... I'm not on I wouldn't say on safety duty. I'm on safety of her heart duty. Like, this has been a slow burn. She knows this, man. So I'm just like... I'm just keeping an eye on what's going on. Infinite werewolf. Inside every werewolf, there are two people. Inside those two people is two werewolves. Inside of those is two people, infinite people, info werewolves contained within the werewolf at the top of the chain. Yeah. All right. What's in here? Also, look at this. The fuck? Okay, we can actually look at the back too. What do we got? Alternate history cooperative horror game that pits you against waves of a familiar domestic livestock turned savage. Players will act as shepherds, guiding caravans and their cargo through the perilous landscape. While the countryside may seem peaceful during the day, the world transforms at night. Oh, thanks to residual effects of industrial pollution and magic, the local flocks will mutate into nightmarish creatures that crave only one thing. I almost just said something so obscene. It says blood. I was going to say something else. Blood. Fun. So it looks like so you must like have to like make things happen during the day, knowing at night things will get scary. That's kind of fun. I like that. Pets. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say dick, but I'm just being crass. I was gonna be like, they crave one thing. Dick. All right. Oh, okay. Got cool art. Yeah, glitched. You're right. I should have gone to the date with like I should have put like a mustache and a hat and a big coat in the back and been like, just watch the date. Good job I didn't say it then. Sometimes my brain thinks it's just funny to like fill in something. I'm like, what would the most crass thing to say right now would be? Oh, there's a letter. April 8th, 1844. Oh, so this was a hot minute ago. Dearest Colin, by the time this letter reaches you, I will be on a caravan headed south. It's become too dangerous to stay. The sheep have grown too violent and numerous to defend our homestead. A physician traveling with us was kind enough to explain something of the nature of these creatures that beset us. The black water from the river is saturated with runoff curses from the Hex Factory far to the north. Hex Factory? And the magic has seeped into the groundwater and has been absorbed by the grass. Sheep eat great quantities of grass. What? And are large enough to concentrate curses in their bodies, just like humans do. Thankfully, sunlight seems to suppress the corruption, so we can move in safety during the day, but I shudder to think of what nights will be like beyond the safety of our walls. I'll try to write again to narrate my travels so that you may read of them when I arrive, or so that someone may know of what has become of us if we are lost. With love, your sister, Amelia. Oh, Amelia's dead as fuck. I can just tell. Hello, I'm your mustachioed waiter for the evening. My name is Waity Goblin. I hope you have a good date. But if you hurt my friend, I will poison your wine. Wait, Waity Goblin could be me as a waiter, or if I, like, gained 100 pounds. I got options. Go do your things. So good to see you, Haley. We'll be here. That's submit to. That's the way my brain works. Does Amelia die at the end? The Waity Goblin. The curses are microplastics. Oh no. Ooh, this is like an involved game. Okay. So you got like, here's our little setup. Okay, so you have like the daytime moving. You got caravans. You're purchasing equipment. Okay, so this is a game. You have abilities. You can use lanterns. You can see the devil. At night, there's chupacabra. Oh, we've got different... Okay, well, we've got meeples. Sheeples. They must be called sheeples. If they're not called sheeples, these people are fucking dumb. Where does it say? Come on, tell me the word sheeples in this. I'm gonna scream. Sheeple! I would have been so mad at them. I would have been so mad at them. Okay. I would have ended the stream, honestly. I would have been like, I'm out of here. All right, so this is great. All right, we got a glossary. This is a big game. This is one of those games that I have to be like, all right, I'm paying attention. You know what I mean? Yes. This is like, this is one of those games that your friends who aren't into board games are like, don't fucking make me play that. Communal aid. Whoa, okay, this is like, we got gems and stuff. This is crazy. Whoa, okay, look at that on the board. That's fun. Stuff, okay. We got cards, lots of cards. We don't have to like get into all of this right now. Look, we got little cloth bags for our sheeps. Little standees. Look at those sheeples. Have you guys, did I tell you guys about that game called the Herd Mentality? I played it at this like gaming hang thing over at the, at Good Time Society. We played Herd Mentality and you could have like 20 people playing this game. German board game. There's gotta be oh, I thought this said Maga Ram. Magma Ram? All right, this is the Ram. These are the spooky sheep cards. We can look at these. We're not going to open up all of this, but we can look at that. You just ordered Night Thirst? What? Thank you, Legion. Thank you so much. I did make a game about vampires. This is true. This is true. We got components. We got sheeples. We got tentacles. Yeah, the components are nice. This feels very well made. If you're going to do board game night, make it last all night. Make it last all night. All right. We got a Magma Ram. Legs of Lambs. That's cool. I like that one. Steel Wool. Band Sheep. Void. These are actually Horned Up. He's called Horned Up. Oh, no, I wasn't filming over there. I was just playing games in the studio. They do like a gaming thing. Which the next one is my mom's going to be in town. So I either won't go or I'll be like, you have to play games. This is called Sheep. Hi, Rom. Horned Up. We got Eldritch Sheep. Yeah, it's fun. It's a cool studio. I don't remember these Pokemon. Prismatic. I like that one. I like that one. Alpha. Sanguine. We have to have a vampire one. Shifty. I like Shifty's doing a little one of these. Yeah, these are cool. Jumbo. Whoa, look at him in the background. Yeah, big boy. Big sheep. Fluffy. Cute. Skeep. Sheeping Angels. Oh, it's a Doctor Who reference. I've never even seen Doctor Who, and I understand that reference. Sibaris. Okay, we've got puns. Sheer Terror. Oh, it's like Frankenstein's monster. The artwork is really nice. And then we got like the little... I need reference things like this. I think all games with more than like 2 things that you have to do should have this. So you can go, what's going on? But yeah, okay, so that was the first game that I got in the mail. This is huge. This is quite the game. So this is Sheep. I was not expecting that. Not expecting that. All right, that's it. You get 1 baa, Witty. You can baa once. How do I, oh. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at this stuff with me. I haven't opened any of it. I wouldn't, like, I didn't have anything in the mail for a very long time. And then all of a sudden, there should be Rambo. Cow cards. Oh, I was saying that game Herd Mentality is so fun. That's like a really great party game. If you guys want like a low stakes party game that it takes like 1 minute to explain the rules to somebody, Herd Mentality. And you can play with like, it's like basically an unlimited amount of people. Yeah, I love little cards with rules on them. So yeah, the sheep. That's the first one. I'm really privileged in the way that I get a lot of games sent to me, which is great because otherwise there's so many games I would just like never be able to buy, you know, because money. And so that's why I do find it important, like when I can put money back into gaming and stuff, it's like, I'm like, okay, I need to do this. Like, it's important, especially indie games. I want to give my money to people making indie games. Well, Cook, here's some game inspiration for you. All right, the next one, I got this. I remember backing this because it's Bolted, a game of creative necromancy, because I was like, oh, it looks like kit bashing here. Now that the giant game is off the desk, I can zoom in a little bit. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, by the way. Happy Monday. Okay. Okay. Does it say ASMR? Turn my microphone towards me. Okay. Let's see. A puzzly game of making friends out of body parts. That's like what I do. 2 to 4 players, age 14 up, 45 minutes to play. Hi, Master. What? I want a cozy board game day. I want to like rent a cabin. I haven't been like up north to like some of the places in California that have snow. I want to like have a board game cabin weekend. Hello, son. Hi, Zyle. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, distribution of parts. Oh, my laundry just beeped. I need to make it, I need to start it again. Let me get the dryer going. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Cabin in the Woods, good movie or trash? I think Cabin in the Woods is a fun movie. I don't think it's a great movie. I think it's a good movie. I think it's a fun movie. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Hi, Taddy. What's going on? The same vein, I want to do that D&D in a castle thing. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. That sounds cool. But I think I would want to do D&D in a castle with like, I know the full group of people. All right, let's look at this. How to play Bolted. What? This man. This funky man. So like, okay, let's see what we got. Let me... Esteemed colleague, let Mozart keep his symphonies. Let Rembrandt drink his paints. Rembrandt and I have that in common. You know me as the inventor of the newest, finest art. Creature crafting. This is kit bashing. This is crazy. Okay. In just a few short years, my art has attracted society's most discerning and wealthy patrons. Bored with the usual, they pester me endlessly in search of novel aesthetic pleasures. My success has been such that I now find myself in need of an apprentice. To clear this person, okay, I can't fucking read today. To select this person and to clear out a pile of leftover body parts and mechanical junk in my storage unit. Oh my god, it's steampunk, which is growing expensive. I'm sponsoring a creature crafting invitational. This is me in like 10 years. Being like, I'm insane in my weird fucked up castle and I'm sewing stuff together. I need someone else. I'm gonna make a little competition. Oh no. This is where my kip this is where my kip bashing 101 classes that I teach right now. This is where it's all going. This is my future. I'm gonna look just like this guy too. You are one of several amateur creature crafters whose work has caught my eye of late. I invite you to attend. At the event, each competitor will have one chance to make a friend, wink wink, that will impress me. My patrons will of course be in attendance, watching from the gallery, peering through jewel-encrusted opera glasses that cost more than I pay my butler in a year. Hey, pay your butler more. Speaking of which, I started watching The Nanny, putting on the background while I do stuff. So good. They're apt to shout helpful advice such as, I'll pay you to show me a weird one. Who hasn't heard that? As we all know, the real money is in the creative arts comes from catering to the deranged whims of eccentric rich people. Make no mistake, this is no hobbyist alley cat stapling club. What the fuck? I run a business. Your success will be measured by how well you can satisfy my patrons. The better you craft your friend into what they want to see, the more crowns they will pay and the more I will respect you. Each patron carries a royal key which can unlock my laboratory's scientific lightning channeling apparatus. They will be attending tonight's event with the aim of seeing the creations come to life. When that happens, the creator of the best friend will be declared our event's champion. No need to dwell on the fate of the others. The patrons will arrive soon, and the parts are already coming up to room temperature. I hope to see you tonight. Please note, I will not validate parking. This is bizarre. Let Rembrandt drink his paints. Let Witty eat her milliput. Build-A-Bear workshop. Oh, no. Oh my god, yeah, too real. Pac-Man episode of Secret Level. Like, what is this? Yeah, a castle would need to have hidden passages. And to the gym, Tatty! Have a good workout. So that's fun. I have special rule because I am special boy. I'm going to change all my bios on all my internet accounts to say that. I have special rule because I am special boy. I can see it. I can see his aisle. Okay. So you're just like crafting different things and like... Okay, so you've got each part has a type and certain sockets. You've got bolts, rivets, screws, and a universal. Interesting. Creature crafting is the fine art of making friends. You'll make your friend by building it from the parts in your... I might play this with my mom while she's here. See, maybe she will be up to go to the Good Time Society, because this would be fun to bring. Although they have like 10 million games, but it'd be fun to bring this one. A parade? Okay, this is like way more involved, because to me, this feels like taking the, you know how there's like mix and match fun little part, like dress up, almost like a dress up doll type thing, like that's magnetized to put on your refrigerator. Excuse me, I am burping. This feels like someone saw that and was like, what if I turn this into like a game with points and stuff? Is my laundry really loud? I feel like the zipper on my duvet cover, I feel like it's like banging. I feel like it's banging and bonking. Archie's really tired because I gave him drugs yesterday because people wouldn't stop setting off fucking fireworks in my goddamn neighborhood. It's alive, more or less, in a narrow technical sense. Oh, speaking of it's alive, speaking of like things riffing on Frankenstein, Mel Brooks just turned 100 years old, I think yesterday. That's true, Dress. That's true. This is cute. Oh, this person makes comics. That's fun. I love when people that do different kinds of visual art end up making games. There's a solo mode. Maybe we can play this on stream sometime. Okay, I want to look at the parts. Show me the parts. Okay, let's look at some parts. I fucking hate fireworks so much. I kind of want more coffee, but that seems not necessary. Because I did put espresso powder into my little instant latte. Hi, fish. Is there anything in particular I'm hunting for at Gen Con this year? Usually I'm just there hunting for just quality time with people I love, but I'm not going to be at Gen Con this year. So I got to like look at what's going on over there and like maybe I'll ask some people for stuff. I'm getting really bad. I'm starting to like, the FOMO's really setting in about Gen Con. Like part of me is like, I might, no, I can't swing it. Part of me wants to just be like, I know I can crash on somebody's floor. Whiskey? That does sound like a good excuse to have some coffee. Oh, the player range on this one is, I think I saw, yeah, 14 plus. I know, Pat. Pat's also, how are you, by the way? Yeah. I've gone to the last 2 Gen Cons. Yay! Good job, Creek. I hope you feel huge. Whiskey, thank you so much. Yeah, well, let's look at these and then let's get some coffee. Oh, these are like leggy parts, like technically multiple leggy parts. Oh, we have hats. This is kind of steampunk. What the fuck? All right, we can put hats on our creations. That's pretty good. So we've got some cute hats. Oh, this is what I wanted. Yo, what up, Palm? No, 14 plus age city. Dead people. Wow. Kind of looks like me. I see it. All right, let's see. I like this guy's nose thing. We got some noodly arms. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, it's kit bashing the game. I like the idea of a point system and like trying to make certain things. That's kind of cat leg, duck leg. Wow. I think so, Phoenix. You just got home from a massage. Ooh, I'm jealous. I would get a massage literally every single day of my life if I could. I hope it was so relaxing. I hope you feel so great. Dog sitting, yay. That's fun. That's fun. Let me see. Okay. Oh, let's combine all these games together. I have an idea for a card game. I have to talk to one of my friends that made, you know, my friend Nick that made Scream Park. I gotta talk to him and like rack his like brain about some stuff. What's Archie's job? This little man, he's been working as a private eye. He's been coming home late at night. He came home late at night. This is how it all came about. He came home late at night the other night smelling like cigarettes. And I was like, 1, where were you? 2, since when do you smoke cigarettes? And he was like, listen, Toots. And I was like, okay, I'm sitting down. I'm sat. What are we talking? Like, what's about to happen? And he was like, I'm on a case, all right? And he's like, and when I'm on a case, he's like, I gotta stay up late. I gotta stay sharp. Cigarettes keep me sharp. He's like, I can quit anytime I want. But he's on the case for this, like, this missing cat in my neighborhood. So he's been going around. He's got, like, a little cute detective, like, he doesn't like when I call it cute, but Archie's got, like, this, like, jacket. It's, like, trench coat. Whiskey! Excuse you? Are we hype training? Are we hype training? Where's my whistle? Thank you, Whiskey. Wait, who got one? Who got one? Thank you. Vanderbeaten. Evil goat. Whoa, that's adjacent to evil sheep. Zefla. No time for bull. Hamburg. Umberg. He calls the cat the Broad. At first I thought that said the Brood, and I was like, the Cronenberg movie? Ooh, tell me more, Hadner. All aboard the overcaffeination train. Oh, Whitty's gonna put another cup of coffee on. Uh-oh. Here we go. Take off. We need more coffee. Toot toot. C'est moi. Yeah, Ben, let's be coffee twins. Ben's on vacation. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, gotta get away. Vacation, wish it would never end. Oh, yeah. That song makes you think of Rugrats. The case of the caffeinated cat. That's me. I think Archie looked really cute in his little striped onesie. Wait, Hadner, that's the game you're making? Neolithic hunter traveling across the map trying to catch enough to survive, level up, find and defeat the god of the forest. But if you're unprepared for your prey, it runs away. You're making this game? I think Archie looked handsome. Oh, there's a little expansion. I got boot on my head. I'm the snake in my boot. Hadner, that sounds incredible. Hi, history prof. Hello, Rizzlers. If you guys had to, like, if you were a D&D character, what do you think, what would you be like? Oh yeah, I have proficiency in this. What would you be like? Yes, like how high my stat. Like, this is my strongest thing. Cook, you're on vacation? Why is everyone on vacation? Love that. All right, I don't know how plastic bags work, actually. This is my first time. I'm nervous. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's cool. I think maybe ADHD insight. Me? Come on, do I give ADHD energy? That's cute. Yeah, I think I will play this with my mommy. A D&D. That's your proficiency. Oh, I'd be a wizard rogue, casting utility spells and picking locks. Oh. AD&D. Oh my god. That's pretty good. I'd unfortunately be the evil lawyer that screws over the king they have to kill in the second act, but never get to be the main villain. Damn Doom. Detective Archie. Oh, that's nice, Whiskey. Oh, she boiling. More coffee, more coffee, more coffee, more coffee. It's just one of those days. Hi, Jason. Oh my gosh, you know what's so sad? Thank you for saying that. You know what's so sad? Is I have a tickle in my throat today. I woke up this morning and I was like, I think it's because I went to a party on Friday. Oren! Excuse you? Wait. Thank you. Strength? Hell yeah. More coffee. Thanks, Oren. The escape mechanic or animal cards in the deck. You shuffle them. Have you physically been playing with cards? Like using cards while you're figuring out the mechanics? Thank you, Oren. It's going so well. I am sad about the fact that I woke up and was like, I kind of feel like I might be getting sick. I'm like, don't do it. But that's okay. I had a really good weekend and I'm having fun with you guys. So if I get sick, I just need to not be sick for when my mom comes here on Wednesday. Yeah, Hedner, I would recommend, I don't know if you're asking for advice. Sorry if this is like unsolicited advice. I never want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to take vitamin C right now. But what I would recommend if you're like trying to figure out how cards would work into that, literally just like scribble it out like on index cards. It's vitamin D. We're trying vitamin C. Scribble it out on index cards and sort of mess around with it. I do have turmeric tea. Yeah, the coffee, I'll get so zooted, Jason, that I will outrun the germs. This is crazy. I don't usually get sick very often. A level 1 commoner killed by a house cat? No! Half-orc ranger with a grumpy badger. Inefficient multi-class into bard. That's funny. I think I would be... Maybe I would be a barbarian. All right. You know what else I got? This is a really cool game that I think I backed this on Backer Kit. Ooh, honey for my throat. Hadner's working on a game. Oren, how are you? How's your week going so far? You have hundreds of old Rolodex cards. Get them out, baby. I feel like when I'm like doing stuff tactilely with game design, that's when I like figure out what I'm doing. Oh, just you wait until I tell you what this game is. I'm very excited about this. Ooh, okay. I can pick some of that up. Doom. Just, if I'm sick, I just need to, like, get this done before my mom is here. I was so paranoid that I was going to get sick before my mom came that I almost didn't go to the fucking party. But this is, like, it's a big, you know, it's a big birthday party friends do every year. I'm feeling it, Rufus. So, yeah, let's find out who did the art. So, first off, let me tell you what this game is. So... Reach out, connect, survive. This is by Leon Richardson, and this game is part real life exploration game where you go around looking for graffiti. Tales from Elsewhere, thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Tails is the newest goblin. So this game is part real world exploration. You're looking at graffiti and then you're like taking, from what I gather, you're taking that and turning that into like a horror dungeon crawl situation. And if you know me and my thoughts about graffiti in Los Angeles, my favorite graffiti in Los Angeles is Pickle Pete. Every time I see a Pickle Pete, I go, let's fucking go. I love Pickle Pete. And I tagged Pickle Pete because I was excited about finding a little one, because usually I just see these giant ones. I found a little Pickle Pete and I was like, oh my God, Pickle Pete. And tagged Pickle Pete on Instagram and he was like, thanks for the love. And I was like, whoa. Pickle P said hi. A chill weekend, nice. On a productive Monday. Hi, Rufus. I don't know why I'm getting sick again so soon. Working on your Blood Bowl pitch. Seal the foam, set up the dugouts. Oh my god, I want to see this. Sleepy whiskey. But yeah, how cool is that? So here, I'll read the back to you. Find and collect the graffiti around you, the relics left by people you may never meet, memories of the humanity of strangers. Then run an unforgiving concrete dungeon crawler, seeking those pieces of graffiti you collected to gain enough power to survive the Cardinal, the Phantom of Judgment who stalks you through featureless corridors. Embrace your humanity. Cool, right? Like, I want to eat that. That's how I feel about that. Ooh, yeah. I have zinc, but I need like a full belly to eat zinc or I'll flow up. So I'll eat food after stream and I'll zinc it. I think I have the Zycan that you put in your schnoz. You're at your soulless corpo job ingesting indie content to keep the soul alive. Oh no! You gotta, or else we'll go crazy. Yeah, right? So fun. Let's see if it says who did the art. I want to do like I have some like rubber stamp carving stuff. I want to do a game where I do all the art with rubber stamps. All right, can't do this one-handed. Yeah, welcome to our little goblin corner. The nature of human connection is absolute, an iron anchor holding fast to the seabed no matter what storm rages above. Whatever world you find yourself in, whatever warps and twists around you, whatever horrors you encounter, your humanity will save you. I like this. Yeah. I'm kind of torn. So I was talking with, Mantis is going to be published. We're doing another run of them. Mantis is gonna live at World Champ Game Coach. I'm really thrilled about. But we're talking about before the next run any changes that we want to do, and I'm so torn about being like I want to leave it this like messy original first version, or if I'm like I could format this better, or I could change this, or I'm so torn. Yeah, Mantis is 16 pages, I think. Or 16 including cover to cover. But it could be easier to read. What is Vandalize? Vandalize is, which also the name, and it's about graffiti. Fuck. I want to know in what order. Like, did someone think of the name and they're like, oh, wait, that's Vandalize. Vandalize. It could be, you know, who knows. Vandalize is a 2-part solo game, part real-life exploration and part stalker horror dungeon crawl. This game will build your connection to the people around you and then use that connection to save you from the stalking Cardinal. This game is based on mapping in catacombs by Sorceress and Witch. You can find it at, there's the itch, alongside the SRD and many wonderful games. I recommend it as a personal favorite. Created for solo, but not alone 6. So this is like made for a game jam. You need a coin or a similar sized round object, pen or pencil, paper, D4, D10, a camera, like the one on your phone. Like, look how... I also just love how, like, this was made for a game jam, and the art is great. It's not crazy. And we've got some, like, drawings, some, like, scribbles. Like, we've got... like reuse of like the same artwork, the same stamp that was made. It's simple, it's clear, it's very like clearly themed. Very fucking cool. With trifolds. Very tricky. Realize, vandalize. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Jason, it's so hard not to buy just every game in the world. You want this Hobby Lobby sticker? Listen, God wants you to steal Milliput from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have them, but it's this is a Big Boy Game Time sticker that Steven gave to me at a convention. It's a good sticker. It's a very good sticker. I only have 2 beverages in front of me instead of 3. But yeah, how cool is that? Had to back that. I think I saw Leon talking about this on Blue Sky. This is a game. Okay, this is the other one I got. This is called Knockoff. I haven't, like, none of these have, like, opened up yet, so I'm really excited. I was, like, waiting to, I was like, this might be, like, a little fun activity for us to do together. It's called Knockoff. It's by Banana Chan. And literally, I just read this sentence, a solo cut and paste tabletop role-playing game, and I was like, oh, I do have to buy this. Anything that is pushing, like, boundaries on games and is like, oh, this is immersive, here's these tactile elements, anything like this, like, obviously I'm gonna get this. It is, okay, let me read this to you. Like, okay. Banana Chan. It's 2024. Fashion Week is only a couple months away in New York City, and your boss is expecting you to come up with a design that will make an impact on the company's bottom line. You moved to the city thinking you'd be the next Willie Smith or Dapper Dan, but you ended up at this company where you scour the internet for other people's designs to put onto t-shirts to make enough money to pay for rent. Hopefully this opportunity from your boss will finally put your name on the map. Knockoff is the story of a desperate and burnt-out fashion designer named Marcos, who discovers a cursed dress design from an estate sale. It is a solo tabletop journaling game where you, the player, will be cutting out fabric textures and gluing them over a croquis, a drawing of a fashion model. The fabrics you choose will determine the outcome of the story. Maybe this time you'll finally make it on the runway. How fucking cool. This is one of those games where I'm like, oh, I will probably do like an actual... I want to be making more YouTube videos, like full-length videos about games. Like, I love doing reels and being like, look at this, how cool is this? And like, I love being able to introduce people to things and be like, this is what's out here. There's so much out here. But I want to do more deep divey videos and like actually doing stuff. Read Write Memory, it looks like. I don't know if IPR is distributing. If you can get it there too. This cover is by Alex Ekman-Lawn. It's gorgeous. Yeah. The second book in the Mephistopheles trilogy after Forgery. So I did pick up Forgery too, because it was one of those things that's like, you're backing this game. Oh, do you want to pick up something else? But we'll look at Forgery in a second. All right, I just want to look at this. It's called Fashion Sweetie. Look it up. She said in her glue-covered sweatpants. So for this game, you need this book, a separate journal to write in. It did come with a little journal. My croquet mallet. So it did come with a little journal. We love that. Pencil, eraser, scissors, glue, or tape. A photocopy or print of the croquis you will be pasting your fabrics over. You can find this chapter 27 or as a free PDF. Okay. I want to see... Chapter 27. I want to see what theirs looks like. Fabrics 190. This is really inspirational to me. Oh, cool. Me. It's a beautiful book. This is like, my first reaction is like, this is gorgeous. Solo debriefing. Oh, interesting. Wait, let's read this out loud. Solo debriefing. At the end of a session or game, you may need some time to separate yourself from the game and your character. Remind yourself of who you are and give yourself some time to process feelings you had while playing the game. Ooh, yikes. How intense this game is getting. Few tips to shift back into reality are prepare and or eat a meal, do a low intensity activity with your hands, such as knitting or crafting, journal about what happened in the game, take a walk outside, stay away from your phone or any screens that might inhibit you from processing your experience with the game, chat with a close friend or family member if possible, talk to a therapist, If you would like to read what you've written, give yourself some time, perhaps a day or week before rereading it. If you'd like to post your finished dress or any prompts on social media, make sure to let others know this is part of a game. It's not a real curse design. And of course, okay, wait, do I follow Banana Chan? Let me follow them right now. Yeah. TLDR, touch grass, you fucking nerd. I like that. I put in a content warning in the beginning of Mantis, but I didn't do anything about after. Interesting. But yeah, let me follow Banana Chan because, like, I'm feeling very inspired. Oh, they follow me. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh man, I hate that. Oh, hi Brandon. Yeah, this seems wild. I really excited. Danae's gonna go touch grass. You got it. Go, Danae. Go touch the grass. I'm gonna send them a message and be like, hey, I talked about your stuff on stream today. Holy fuck if I'm feeling excited and inspired by it. I'll have to let them know. Let people know when you like their stuff. Look at these textures. Adoration. Sample sale. Ooh. Blood. I just saw blood and entrails. Ah! Aw, thank you, Whiskey. Wow. I'm like kind of like fangirling a little bit about this. I'm not gonna lie. This is very, I'm like, wow. I want to be a real game designer. That's how I feel right now. I'm like, I never like compare myself in a way of being like, oh, I can never, oh man, like that person's like too cool. Like it never comes from a place of jealousy, but I do get very like motivated by the things that other people are doing. And I'm like, wow, I want to be like a real game designer. But yeah, I also got forgery because I was like, that sounds really cool. Because listen to this. A solo paint by numbers tabletop role-playing game. Like, Banana Jane is, like, speaking my fucking language in the way of being, like, get into it. We're not just sitting here. We're doing shit. Yeah. Goodbye, horses. Wait. Goodbye, horses. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Whose horse is it? One Child's Heart RPG? Oh, I don't know that. I'm gonna type that into a tab so I don't forget to look at that. Thank you. Wait, it's One Child's Heart. Oh my god. This is the craziest way to type. How would I just do this like a normal person? I pulled this up so I can look at it. Oh, Horse Girl. She designing at Geeky Tees. Oh, cool. I'm going to be at Geeky Tees filming a thing this next weekend. I'm excited to tell you guys about it. I've never been to Geeky Tees. I wonder if she's local. Not sure how to phrase my question. Would a game like this be beneficial for introspective therapy work, exploring? Absolutely. A lot of solo games. I mean, a lot of games in general can be really interesting ways to explore topics, ask questions of yourself, delve into different things. But especially, I think, solo games and solo journaling games, which is, I've seen this. I think it's just people who don't get it, but I've seen people be like, ugh, why would I play solo journaling games? Like, I don't want a creative writing prompt. And I'm like, they're like, ugh, this is just a creative writing prompt. And I'm like, I mean, it's more than that, but yeah, that's like the heart of it. But anyways, it's 2023 in New York City. Wait, this is so cool. So it really is a trilogy. I need the next one. I haven't even played these yet. I need the next one. I'm losing my mind right now. Okay. It's 2023 in New York City. You graduated from art school with dead prospects and too much talent. You're a nobody. Sure, you aced all your classes and you have a great eye, but it's hard to make it in the art world. Instead, you found contract work in replicating famous paintings and selling them online. You mourn over the success of your peers, and the pay hasn't been great. Until you receive your latest commission. Forgery is a story of a down-on-her-luck art forger named Tempest. Wait, we've got Tempest. What was the other name? Marcos, okay. Who receives a new commission to recreate a painting that they discover is cursed over time. This solo tabletop role-playing choose-your-own-path game, honestly, it's my favorite kind of game to make, I think, now. You, the player, will be taking on the character of Tempest. You will be coloring in a paint-by-numbers image, determining the outcome of the story while creating your masterpiece. Maybe this time your critics will think twice before rejecting you. This is the kind of thing where sometimes I look at a game and I just am like, oh, I really want to talk to the person who made this. I'm feeling that. Yep. Yeah, I've been having trouble writing, and Thousand Year Old Vampire broke me out of it, but it's more than just the prompt. That's the thing. Like, my friend Winnie, I gave her, she picked up a copy of Mantis because she stopped by Braindead Fantasy Fest. That's where I like debuted that game. And she was like, I remember her sending me the first page of what she'd written, and it was so good. And she was like, there's like a project that she was doing, a creative project, and she was like feeling a little stuck and like where to go next. And she was like, this game like helped my brain get into creative mode again. So good. Dramatic pause, coffee sip. Like that was like the highest praise. I was like, oh my God, you felt inspired. I'm so happy. Yeah, solo games, you kind of have to like, why would I want to be creative? Yeah, solo games, you kind of have to just take the time for. Be like, I'm sitting down, I'm doing this, putting my phone away. Right, Ben? It's making me think about the idea of going into a game that has a preset character is very intriguing. It's really intriguing because there's this difference between like a self-insert game where you're like, who are you in this game? And then it's like, oh, are you creating a character that is just like you and you're truly doing like a self-insert? Or are you like exploring being a different person and you're making that choice versus a preset character? Very intriguing concept. I do like that. I'm so curious. So curious. I'm so intrigued. We have a controversial take. Lay it on me. If you can't solo roleplay, you're going to struggle to roleplay in a group if you're bad at it. You know, I think that they can both help each other out so much. Yeah, I think it's like so helpful exploring things like that on your own. But then I think certain aspects of role-playing with other people you can only get better at in practice, you know? Interview with a game maker style. Funny you should say that. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, Glitch. All right, let's look in the book, actually. The exploration of emotional freedom that comes with playing someone that isn't you is very interesting. Yeah, Pets, I was having this conversation the other day where I was like, I've only played a male character once, maybe twice. The only time I've ever played male characters in role-playing games are in one-shot games. Because the idea of playing a male character like a with a through line, like a story, like continuing doing that, going back into that is unappealing to me. And I'm like, what is it about that? Am I just so... I don't know. I'm just so like, no, I'm a woman. I don't want to do that. I don't know. But I've had fun playing as men. But the idea of doing it in like a long form game, I don't love the idea of. Yes and no, but. No buts. So in this game, book, separate journal, pencil, eraser, paints, or color pencils. You'll be inhabiting Tempest's point of view as you read about her story. So we'll be referring to Tempest as you. There are a few things about you as the player will need to know before you start reading this book. It uses 2 main mechanics. You'll be asked to journal your character's thoughts, feelings, and reactions at specific prompts. It's also a choose your own path style of immersive storytelling. I love choose your own story. Love it. Using the paint by numbers portrait you're creating, allowing you to choose the outcome for your character you'll be reading about. This is so... Oh, so fucking cool. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. It's so cool. Oh my god, what was that? I got jump scared. Made you say bets. God, I love this. So cool. Dang. That's a good choice. Phoenix. In many ways. Yeah, I'm really... After like making this, like I am so curious. So this is like a choose your own adventure. Like you roll on tables, but you're making choices and reactions and things. Sort of solo game. And this was like the one, like I challenged myself. I made this, I think I made like, it took 7 days from like starting it to getting it printed. But I think like overall, like the actual like making of the game, I think was 5, as a challenge to myself. But having done that, I'm like, I want the idea of this sort of medium of like a solo choose your own adventure. Oh, don't get mad at me. Creative endeavor, asking you to like explore topics, journal about thoughts and feelings, doing it in like a bigger, more like fleshed out. Ooh, favorite RPG for a one shot? That's a really good question. I love Trophy Dark. Trophy Dark is crazy. I love 10 Candles. Those are the first 2 that come to mind. So spooky games are coming to mind. What about you? But yeah, and like the solo game that I'm working on right now, will definitely be longer than this. It's more based... There are some things that it has in common with Horse Girl in the way of like pulling cards. Yeah, Mothership. Mothership. Mommy ship. And I got one last game. Do you want to look at it? Heckin' good doggos in Morkborg. Speaking of Morkborg's fun. Oh my god, yes. Cook, you have to. 10 Candles rules. The first time I played 10 Candles, listen to this. Picture it. I'm in Connecticut. It's under the Dice Fest. And Shane, the blind man, is putting on a game of 10 Candles. But when we would have Wool Mantis? That's such a good question. I kind of want a Mantis tattoo. Is that crazy? I don't know. And so we set up to play this game outside. And I realized as I'm sitting down, you know, Shane is a dear friend. Everyone else around, I'm like, I don't really know these people. Like, we like know of each other, are friendly. I don't really know any of these people I'm playing with. Besides, for the most part, besides Tyler and Shane. And I'm like, oh, interesting. And we get set up and we're like, gonna play 10 Candles. And then boom, boom, we're outside and like cracks of thunder. And we're like, so then we move into a gazebo. So we're in this gazebo tucked away with these candles, pouring rain, New England storm. Talk about the fucking vibe, the mood. And it was like, things came together in that game so serendipitously, so thematically that like multiple times got chills playing it. And we all like were crying at the end of this game, at the end of this one-shot game. We were all like tears in our eyes. Like it was so fucking crazy. It was so fucking crazy. And I was like, oh, I will be like chasing the high of playing this game. It was wild. And everybody made such interesting choices. And we all like trauma bonded over this one-shot game. It was so good. It was so good. Like 10 Candles. What a cool fucking game. And I just love so much any tactile element added to a game. Like the physical, like a burning of like paper in that game. And like the blowing out of the candles is just, it's just good. It's just good. Crazy, yes. Badass also. Yeah, oh my god, I loved it so much. I loved it so much. It makes me like be like under the dice this October. What am I gonna get into? What am I gonna play? What am I gonna play? But the last game that I picked up is Barcane. It is an RPG that you play with your dog. Look at what I got over there. That's a fucking dog. Oh, that's a dog, all right. He's really tired. He's been having a hard week, so we're gonna play a game together. He's been having a hard week because people keep setting off fireworks, and it's really getting to him. And also, he's got like, I don't know. Every week is a little bit different. He's got some like little leftovers from some of his like worse seizures that he's had. I think as he's getting older, there's like little things where I'm like, oh, buddy. But he's my sweet angel baby. He's perfect. I love him, even though we've had a difficult week. But look at him. Yeah, I hate fireworks so much. But yeah, Barkeen. Danae came back at the perfect time. Look at this freaking game. He is. Oh my gosh, he's going to lose his mind when he sees my mom. That's a tech gimp, baby. And you know what's funny? This isn't the only game I have designed to be played with your dog. So I'm actually going to do, spoiler alert, a full-length YouTube video of me playing games with Archie. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm going to read to you. I mean, I put him in every video basically ever anyways, just because he's perfect. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. I had to give him trazodone last night because of the fireworks, and I feel like it really knocked him on his ass. Like this morning he was sleeping in. Like I woke up and I'm like stirring in bed, and he just like, usually what he does is like if I start stirring in bed, he'll come over and be like snuggly. So I was like, yeah, we're snuggling. And then he just like went back to sleep, and he like didn't, usually because what happens after that is then he'll be like, okay, mommy, I want to get up. And he'll like stretch and get out of bed and start like booping stuff with his nose and looking at me and wagging his tail and yawning loudly and being like, I want to go outside. But this morning, straight sleeping. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be a really fun video. Yeah. It's a mellow day for him, which I'm hoping that I don't have to drug him again, but I think this is day 4 or 5 that he's been like upset by fireworks every day. It's really getting to both of us, I think. But yeah. Aw, poor babies. Oh my gosh, speaking of Toto, when I was at the Academy Museum yesterday, I saw the original Ruby slippers. It's okay. I'm just giving him extra love. Because I do love him. Okay, let me read this to you. Barcane, which is such a good name. Your dog is a wizard. Because all dogs are wizards. Don your hat and cloak and join them for adventure. This cozy stroll playing game, love a game that's like touch grass, you fucking nerd, invites you and your best friend on an epic quest of mirth and majesty. Journaling RPG for everyone. Beginner-friendly writing prompts let you write, sketch, or journal how you want. Solve puzzles, create spells, and write down your adventures because your wizard has no thumbs. Stroll playing. How cute is that? In your dog's wizardly world, you are their familiar and apprentice. Open your eyes to the magic of your surroundings. Go on walking quests, observing the realm to power up your pup. Keep the journal of your epic adventures because your wizard has no thumbs. Safety first. Don't forget to look both ways and pay attention to your surroundings as you play. I love how the other games that I play, the safety first will be like, safety first. Hey, go to therapy if you need to. And after playing this game, and this game is like, don't get hit by a car. Such a good idea, right? We got a character creation. Record your wizardly stats. What does your dog know? Sit, stay, shake, drop it, roll over, wait for it. Dogs have wizards have innate traits. What traits? Zoomer, beggar, herder, singer, digger, farter. He doesn't fart a lot. It's notable when he does. It's like, wow. There you go, buddy. What training? Companion, guardian, cuddle bug, pathfinder, workout buddy, professional. This is so fucking cute. How to play. It's an RPG played on a series of walking quests. Play the quests in order. You'll need 3 things. This book, a pencil, and your dog. Each day has 3 parts. Wizardly work, a bag of destiny, and a duty log. Wizardly work. On your walk, work with your wizard to prepare the day's spell. Observe or interact as indicated to boost the day's magic. Add the wizardly work box to the indicated stat to find out if the spell is a fizzle, flash, or blast. This is so cute. It does remind me of those card games. A tale as old as time. Hey, we got some fucking fart magic over here. Hi, Wonky. You might have to. That's just so cute. I love games that are like, go outside. I love games, right? It's such a good concept. I love games that are like, notice your surroundings. You know, be present. It's just, get to play with my dog. Look at him, that sweet angel. Baby darling dollface honey. Be present in another world. Notice your surroundings and then apply them to a different world. But yeah, isn't that such a good concept? The other game I have... where is it? Couldn't tell you. I have another game that's like a board game that you play with your dog. And then I have a board game about being a dog walker that's actually really fucking fun. I love that game. And then I have a little solo game called Fetch My Blade. That's really fun too, that I enjoyed a lot, where you are like your master is like going to this like big crazy duel, and you're like, and it's like gonna be like their last duel, and you're bringing them up their blade. A lot of dog games. So obviously I'm gonna make a full-length YouTube video about it. Bow wow yo, yippee yay. Bow wow yippee yo, yippee yay. And that's how I feel about that. Yo, Mike! 39. There's one thing you can count on, it's Woody's gonna have an assortment of indie games about basically any topic. That's true. That's true. I want to be like, I'm working on being a indie game sommelier. It makes me happy. It's time to take a long rest over here. Big wave Twitch lurkers as well. Sleep well and dream of wizard dogs. She'll go to bed with the local chaos goblin, aka Cat. Thanks for being you, Hazel. Everyone say goodnight, Hazel, over on YouTube. Night-night. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. Speaking of dog stuff, has anyone seen the movie Good Boy? I never saw that. I know that Ben did. Oh, yeah. Good night, Hazel. Good night, Hazel. Thank you, Mike. She won't need an apartment. She'll soon be able to build her own shelter from all her indie games. Well, you know what? I have a plan. I'm going to do a big apartment clean, and then once everything's clean, I'm going to take a day where I'm going to take every single game off these shelves up here, this wall of zines. I have 3 walls of zines and games, and I'm going to take them all out, and then I have a little shelf. So I've got 1 little shelf, 3 walls in my around, and I'm going to catalog all of the games that I have. It's going to take me 10 years. Now it's going to take 1 day. Hi, Creamrot. Shout out to Creamrot. Yes. You can see it, Mike. I remember that Ben said that the dog makes it. And this is a good time for me to plug my favorite website, not a sponsor, doesthedogdie.com. Where if you want to watch a movie and you're like, hey, does this movie have things that I don't want to see? You can Google it. Doesthedogdie.com, and they'll tell you. Because there's been movies before where I've been like, I want to watch this movie, baby. And then I look it up on doesthedogdie.com and I go, I actually don't want to watch that movie. Or sometimes people will timestamp stuff. So you go, oh, watch that movie, but not this part. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Look at him. He's doing one of these. Oh. It is such a good idea. It's a good website. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Oh yeah, would you guys want to have a Discord movie night? We'll do a vote. The next one will either be Legend or Constantine, and then we'll figure out what time works for those people. Yeah. There's certain you just need a heads up. Have you ever read the comic DIE or looked at the TTRPG? No. What that, Muppet Joe? Thank you, Phoenix. Now Phoenix is the newest goblin. You guys smell that new goblin smell? Look at it. Blink, blink, blink. Look, I can rub his belly from afar away. Wow, it's an optical illusion. I can squish his head too. So I gotta read die. The word die makes me think of the Guar song Sadama Go-Go, where he goes, and they died, and they died, and they died, and they died. And sometimes that will get stuck in my head. Like a, what's that word? Earworm. Oh, hi, Max. First time catching a stream. Hi. Yeah, I don't usually dual stream on YouTube, but I feel like I should more. Welcome in. Currently writing a skirmish war game light RPG, but despite having lots of lore, I'm having trouble finally putting pen to paper for the map. When you say trouble, what's sticking you? What feels sticky? Force perspective tummy rub. Wait. Here we go. Wait. Force perspective my own tummy rub too. Add a super glue activator. And assembling Resin Arena Rex models with an injured arm. Mike, no! I found, you guys know when you like go to the grocery store and you're like, wow, every time I'm at the grocery store, I buy a bottle of ketchup because I didn't think I had ketchup, but I do have ketchup, and now I have 10 bottles of ketchup. I accidentally did that with super glue activator. So I have 4 bottles of it. And I'm gonna huff them all. I'm sorry that your arm's not feeling good. What happened? There's an RPG as well. Whose horse is that? I'm so sorry. That's one that I get stuck into other people's brains. Memorable hat-related pranks like Matilda. Yes. I remember being like a foot away from Danny DeVito and being like, I'm taller than this man. What a little man. Guess it's just the overall layout of the city. Can't decide on a shape. Sorry if this is a stupid question. Have you been like sort of doodling it around? Like just like kind of freestyling? Looking at different options? I'm gonna huff them all. I'm gonna huff them all. Twitch T West couldn't hold me down. Yeah, does it have to be like a specific way? You guys don't huff chemicals. Okay. Jack White cosplay incoming. I heard that he was a bad, bad boy. I heard he was naughty, naughty boy. Jack White, no, no, no. No, 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 no. But I could probably pull off that cosplay, actually. Now that I think about it. Honestly, the length that my hair is at, if I did like a... Crazy. It will probably remind me of when I did a cosplay as Weird Al, and then I was upset that it was so easy for me to look like Weird Al. That's right. Listen to your father. Me. What are noses for? To scrunch up. To rub against each other's noses like this. Because it's cute. Oh, I think I have heard about this. A gaming group gets sucked into their TTRPG. Wait, I think I might have met the guy that made that game. Who made that game? Is he a tall man with long hair? I think I met this man. I think we follow each other on Instagram. Kieran Gillen? Have I met this man? Who am I thinking of? I'm the worst ever with names. Did I meet this guy? No. Maybe I met... Who am I thinking of? My brain is... soup. Hi, Crusader. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, it's not for the gameplay, really. That's 28mm 68 model skirmish, but the setting... Is it always going to be in a specific place? There's not, like, multiple maps? It's been at Gen Con? Okay. Crusader, we're having a great day. Today's like a very chill, mellow stream. I was showing off games that I did the thing where first we were just like catching up, talking about the weekend, and then I did that thing where I've like backed a lot of games on Kickstarter and backer kit, and then some of them like a year plus ago, and they all kind of came at the same time. So we were just looking at those today. It's quite the list. We were looking at this one that you literally play this game with your dog. That's my dog. He's going like this. I'm really excited to play with him. I like the old D&D cartoon. Oh yeah, Necromunda. That's a good one. Yeah, sorry, you guys, I'm so sorry again that the YouTube and Twitch chat didn't combine. I don't know why it didn't combine. So I'm going like this. Yeah, how's your day going? I love Mondays, she said, holding a Garfield mug. Because, like, we hang out. And usually we're hobbying. This is what I've been working on. I kit bashed this. But I just, like, didn't feel like painting. I didn't feel like kit bashing. With early access games, yeah, it does feel like a gamble. Okay, let's see. It'll need ancient canals, a suspension bridge, docks, massive suspension cable. Are there, like, some movies or, like, other, like, world settings that are inspiring it? Her body's human skin, which is, I think I'm gonna lighten her complexion. And then I think so I cut my hair. I cut my bangs. You can't tell they're tucked. So this is like human hair. And I cut my bangs last minute to make my hair more 80s for the what's it called? The party I went to. And then I literally just kept my bangs. So I had put them on her. No, I was thinking about a strong foot, but I'm gonna do skin. Ooh, wait, Oren, what game? Thank you, Crusader. I appreciate that. Do you do miniature stuff, Crusader? They do? Oh, I didn't know that. You play 40K? Oh, nice. I'm telling you, the new orcs and helicopters, I like them. I like them. Whoa. Have you considered maybe just listing out what the map needs and the rules and having people design their own maps using the template? Oh, I love that, Cream Rot. Oh, I'm thinking the back is like, the back to me is like a skin graft type of, it's like, during the surgery, maybe oxygen's like, you know, there's some oxygen deprivation. Maybe we're not healing great. The orcs are pretty. No, I haven't seen the new ogres. Are they looking so delectably kit bashable? Cataclysm Arcade. Hook is you can battle booster pack versus booster pack. Oh, a unique thing with their packaging. Where each pack has a different type of card you need. That's fun. Like Tusk, but a horse instead of a walrus. Hoof. I mean, this model that I'm making is based off of like my playthrough of Horse Girl, which is based on Tusk. And this is why art is so cool, because you're just like, this reminds me of this, reminds me. Ooh. A skin-laced corset on that section. Now there's an idea. That would be metal. I like that. That's yucky and I like it. That's yucky and I like it. I think when this coffee's done, I'm going to have a seltzer and I'm going to try so hard not to burp at you. I'm reading Max's dilemma about map making in the YouTube comments. That's true. That's true. I think I'm going to make... I honestly kind of want to get the same... like another copy of this model. This, like, the base. And make a Mantis girl to go with my game. And have, like, a series. I did it again. I want to bite it like a corn dog, and I don't know why. This looks cool. But yeah, I want to do... I'm gonna... Yeah, it's an expensive model, though. I can't remember how much it was, but I remember being like, ugh. But I want to make a Mantis girl. Feel pride. Bite. That's like... It's like cute aggression. It's like cute aggression. Oh my god, speaking of cute aggression. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him. Max, have you looked at War Games Atlantics for models? He really is living his best life. Ooh, that's good, cream rat. Big stretch. Look at him. Ooh, that's a good belly. I love you. I love you. Your tooth is sticking out. His little tooth is sticking out. Look at him. He got good acoustics on that belly. He's so cute. He's so good. I've made maps by literally dripping coffee onto a sheet of paper and using the stains to create outlines for islands. So cool. Yeah, Archie does that. He's got like a little tooth out. Little tooth out. So cute. I was thinking about, I really kind of do want to get little fangs. But I do have to think about, because like now that I've done like extra work, like on like TV sets and stuff, I'm like, well, it's like cool to have as an option. And it kind of limits you if you have fangs in your mouth. My cat will sometimes be licking himself for eating and then forget to close his mouth. Just like, That's so cute. I'm back. I did good today. You did 575 on leg prep? You've been benching 210? Let's fucking go. Everyone say, good job, Taddy. So strong. So strong. Yeah. That's a strong tadpole. That's crazy. So strong. Hi, B-Town. Dibs on tadpole for my team when the death games kick off. I wonder, there has to be paint water. There has to be, that's a buff goblin. That's crazy. Skulls right there. There has to be like people that have done turned D&D stats and stuff into like workout plans. There's no way that doesn't exist. I'm gonna move this so you can have a better view of Archie. Do you guys think we should play Mantis on stream sometime? I think that'd be fun. Oh yeah, Hadner. I just had the urge to cut this because I'm holding scissors and Mantis. I need to be chill. I have no chill. Roll for workout. It's gotta be. I think it'd be fun. Derby.com. Derby.com. That's for working out. Yo, what up, Elliot? Habitica, an app that lets you gamify any habit/task. Ooh. Will the safety commissioner stop me? That guy? He's asleep. Safety commissioner. He's sleeping. Which means we can do whatever we want. Dungeons and deadlifts. My deadlift was like when I was like addicted to working out. Deadlifts were my strongest because my arms are longer than my wingspan. Or no, my wingspan's longer than my height. Which is not hard because I'm 5 feet tall. But he has a lot of jobs. 18 to 20 days, that's pretty good. But oh my god, you're so cute. What does he think about? Watermelon Vanquisher. That's right. But yeah, my deadlift was, I think, my strongest. Like, that's where I hit the biggest numbers. I mean, leg press. I was pretty good at leg press. Habitica. That's so cool. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Derby. Yeah, I haven't heard of either of these. That's cool. He's thinking about carrots. He loves carrots. No thoughts. Head empty. Oh. You had breakfast. Oh, you didn't eat all your breakfast. Jump rope with a weighted rope? Oh, I didn't... Thank you! Archie and I love cosplaying together. A skirmish game with no plus or minus stuff in the rolls. Love it. Keep it simple and only ever using one dice for anything. Keep it simple. Love that. Yes, Hattie, I have. I love it. Runner Prime. So thirsty. Speaking of cosplay, Tatty, were you here earlier when I said that my newest cosplay piece that's coming in? It's pretty good. I'm sorry, sir. Archie wants more salmon oil in his food. Okay, Your Royal Highness. Here you go. Here you go. Eat up. Eat up, pup. I have cosplayed as Arthur Morgan. I am your dad. I'm all your dads. Let me show you. I wonder if I can find the Arthur Morgan cosplay. I'm sure I can. Well, I play dress up a lot. Here's me as Vlad the Impaler. That's not what I was showing you. This is like back when I lived in Maine, so I'm gonna have to scroll for a second. There's me cosplaying from Night Thirst. There's me, the girl with the green ribbon. There's me being a dork. Oh, there it is. Found it. I know the real Vlad was him. You know what I look like with a mustache? My fucking brother. I was like, I look so much like my big brother in that picture. Al was your favorite? I do like dressing up as Weird Al. When my hair's long again, I'll be able to. Arthur Morgan. Pew, pew, pew. Out in the snow. Can't even remember snow. Impaler. Hardly know her. Oh, my laundry beeped again, you guys. I gotta start the dryer. And I'll come back with a seltzer. And we'll burp. Oh, the new one, don't tell anyone, this is a secret. My posture check. Oh! Called out. Called out. Listen, I'm shrimping. Called out so hard. That's very funny. I'm going to Big Bear. I gotta go to Big Bear. The new one, don't tell anyone this, but I have a custom Alien Ripley flight suit. Being made just for me. And I'm gonna wear it every day of my life. Until it fucking stinks. Okay, hang on. Thank you for the posture check. I'm gonna go grab a seltzer and switch my laundry over. I'll be right back. A fun party mechanic where you need to get close to or match their attack to block it. Ooh. With exoskeleton cargo mover. I'm so crazy to try to make one of those. Thank you guys for being down for chill, chatty vibes today. Where are you going, Archie? You want a treat? Come here. He cute. Lay down in bed. Go to bed. Bed. I'll bring you another treat. Come on. What? He makes a power loader? That's cool. Here. Bed. Lay down. Good boy. This is my favorite way to start the week, Oren. Hanging out. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, if I'm not crafting, if I'm not making stuff, then what am I doing? And I thought about playing games. Like, we could play a little game. But I just, like, wanted to show you guys the stuff that I got. And yap. And yap and yap and yap. And yippee yap. That's very fun. I'll have to check that out. Perfect painting vibes. Ooh, what are you painting? Yeah. Are you guys making stuff? Who's making stuff right now? Love a chill stream. It's always such a treat. And I gotta think about, after my mom's visit this week, I'm gonna be like, okay, it's time to add a gaming stream back into our rotation, and I gotta pick a game. Sculpting a big fat cultist out of milliput and green stuff. Millie stuff. I love Millie stuff. Mixing black paint in my Mod Podge. Archie. Why are you getting sassy? Is it because you want to play Barcane? I think so. Hello, evil goat. How's it going? Hellblade. Oh, that's so fun, Rufus. Ooh. I gotta do some meal prep. Still beating my head against this game board asset, which has to be kitbash / modular. Ooh, super saturated skink. Say that 10 times fast. I love that. Love a skink. rearranging the apartment while I listen to this. Nice. Oh, thank you, Hadner. Yay! That cowboy hat looks good on you, evil goat. We were talking about the movie The Witch earlier. Speaking of the devil. I'm the devil from the Bible. The main vibe is doing dastardly deeds at night under the orders of some evil person, like a necromancer or a cult. Ooh, okay, I like that. Yeah, less grim dark. Dark games are fun. I mean, when I do this big project of... Alright, so that's just like one of my... This is like my biggest wall of games, and then smaller wall of games. Games all around here. Like, and then that's another wall of games. Behind that, the devil from the Bible. When I organize all of those games, I'm gonna do categories. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna write it all out. Like, this is who wrote this game, this is who published this game, this is like the type of game. And then I should do like a vibe. I'll do like a little category for vibe. And I feel like most of them are gonna say spooky. I'm innocent says evil goat. If you say so. Games to the left. Stuck in the middle with glue. As I've been picking the super glue off my pants this whole time. A game wall tour. See, that's part of the motivation of like, if I categorize them all, then I'll be able to do that effectively. Oh, that's really smart, strong fit. Fun. Anther skink with... What? I want to see. I did, I have a cool sprue of lizard men that I want to play around with. Yay! You out of here, Pats? You rolling out? Can I show you guys something cool? I just looked over my shelf and was like, oh yeah. Pats, are you out of here? Everyone say bye, Pats. Thanks for hanging out. Make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. We'll see you next time. Everyone say bye, Pats. You printed some zine holders? See, if I had a 3D printer, I'd be making shit around here all the time. I bought my zine holders. Bye, Pats. For one easy payment of $9.99. Yeah, show us. Look, I got this when I was tabling at Brain Dead Fantasy Fest. There's a Secret Headquarters is the name of this bookstore. I haven't been there yet. I really want to go. I haven't had a chance to go yet. But look at my cool HR Giger. I know everyone says Geiger, but it is actually technically Giger, even though Geiger sounds and feels right, but it is Giger. This is like it says unique anthology, and this is like a little limited edition thing, and there's like a poster, and let's open it. I'm gonna take a picture of it first while it's still all pretty and packaged. It's so pretty. Okay, let's open it. I'm not too precious about things. There's like not a lot of stuff that I keep sealed. And the point of this is to look at it. So what about Girlger? You know? What are Peep's taste for magic systems? Mine uses cards to determine what you can cast, but you can roll an extra dice depending on your skill to make up the difference. Ooh. Writing, listening to the stream while writing my friend group into a short story set in the Fallout universe? Ooh. Throw out an idea for something in the Fallout universe. What should we put in that story? Cleave? Wait, is it really? I always say Clive. Wait, are you lying to me? Ooh, this feels nice. I can't have a 3D printer because I have a 400 square foot apartment. Look at this little user manual. Look at this. This is cool. It's in French? Mon Dieu. It's in French. Cool. Look at them. Everyone pronounces his name Barker, but it's actually pronounced woof, 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 woof. That's how Doug Bradley said at a Q&A. Interesting. Cooting by moonlight. Oh no, Doom, I'm sorry. I found out that there is a couple. Leave it, Archie. Go lay down. Go lay down, baby. Good boy. There is a print space, a worker space, that if you have a library card. I have to go get a library card. I haven't got a library card in LA yet. Of being called Woof Woof. Wait, did they really call you Woof Woof? Writing short stories and sharing with each other. I love that. There's games that are designed that you like send letters back and forth. Ooh, the Giger Museum. I want to go so bad. I don't want to be taken on a romantic trip to Paris. I want to be taken to the Giger Museum, please. Cat. Oh, no way! Creamrot, I might take you up on that. And I'll happily, like, buy materials and stuff. Oh, hi! Hi, Michael Two Shads. You're not prepared for the cat? You look at all the, like, crazy stuff that Giger does, and you're like, cool, cool, cool. What the fuck? There's a cat? Thank you for the follow, Michael. Hey, thanks. Was told this kid, Nicholas, who declared himself in charge of giving out nicknames, you had to be Woof Woof or Tree due to your height. He claimed his nickname was Nick. It was not. But I will not utter it here. Wait, what? There's a poster in here. Cat. Cool. I found a, what's it called? So on Wiki Commons, some of the art in Mantis is from Wiki Commons. And like this, like hanging a picture, this like bar background, all the mantises are from Wiki Commons. All the pictures I didn't take, basically. And one of them, the background, I think I used it in this. Did I use that image? Where is it? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Did I end up using it? There's a picture that was like straight up from the Giger Museum that I saved for texturing. Maybe I didn't use it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Right there. Isn't that cool? There's a movie. Oh, wait, there's a terrible movie called The Talking Cat? No. Jonesy. Oh, because the Jonesy jump scare. Text you never need. Hell yeah. Let's have a crafty hang. Let's have a hobby hang. Be so good. Have you guys played the board game Alien Fate of the Nostromo? It's such a good game. All right, what page were we on? This is my bed if you even care. It's not. Whoa, I haven't seen this one. Cute. Hobby hanging movie night. We'll do a poll in the Discord, and then the next movie, yeah, it's either Legend or Constantine. Played my coffee for Father's Day. Yay, made my wife and kid play games with me. That's the best. I feel like being a dad on Father's Day must be able to be like, listen, this is what I want. It's like your birthday. It's like you get a bonus birthday. Oh, really? I like that game. When's the last time we got any Constantine 2 news? When is the last time? But yeah, I could see that. I feel like, Mechanic, have you played the Alien, the Free League press? This is fucking sick. Have you played that RPG that they did? I mean, usually what we're doing in here... Oh, this is the poster. Usually what we're doing in here is a hobby hang. I've been making this on stream. But I just, like, didn't want to today. Last time I remember, I heard the key players are back on board and in pre-production. Oh. Beer and board games. Full nerdy dad mode. I love that for you. That's a biblically accurate horse. I'm excited to, like... I think my next Kit Bash project is this girl. She's got teeth in her head, and I think I'm gonna have a tongue come out. I think... Maybe? We'll see. Anyways. We love a solo game. All right, what's the poster? What's the poster? What's the poster? All right, my train whistle. Fuck. All right. Sorry, Archie. I gotta scooch, okay? I gotta scooch. It's like... Where's the bottom? Ooh, spooky landscape face. Look at it. Spooky landscape face. You have teeth in your head too? Cool. Bye, Cook. Enjoy your doggy time. Enjoy your sauce. Everyone say, bye, Cook. This is cool. You want to get into that kind of kit bashing? You want to hang out and make some nasty stuff in here? Just gotta start. I teach a kit bashing 101 class. I'll yap about that shit all day long. This is cool. A series of scary Zodiac-based monsters? What? Hang on. Extrapolate. Do you have any models I've incorporated teeth into? What do you mean? Like real teeth? Like human teeth? There's teeth on this. There's some teeth in her head. These are sculpted teeth. There's some teeth. Some of these are sculpted. Some of them are just teeth. But, Jodorowsky Dune landscape poster. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. I actually really hated this model and almost broke it. But actually, after I smashed it off of the base, I do like it more. So I think I might rebase it. But what? That's it for scale. It's really big. It's a big ass piece. Hi, Archie. But yeah, there's teeth on there. Oh, thank you, Hatter. Yeah, I really hated it so much and kind of had a little mentee bee about it. Just a little one. Kind of wish I just never based it, but I'm happier with it now off and having like taken space from it. Oh, let me show you the back of it too. I like the back of it. I think it's got a good visual, but I will... Archie was fucked up. He was on drugs. But he's been really chilling. But this is, I like this. I think you can get a better view of the fact that the horse's reins are like pierced on this side, and I think it looks nice. Yeah, the photos I took of this were so fucking bad. I think it was taking the photos of it, actually, that was like the part that I got really upset doing. Yeah, the Dark Seed? No. Wait, is it on Steam? Maybe not. Chi-Chi Drugs. Scorn's on stream. I want to play Scorn. I think I have that, actually. I think I have it. I haven't played it yet. Thank you. Thank you, Doom. I think I will. Any particular meaning with individual models, or do you kind of vibe kit bash? When you say meaning, do you mean like the purpose that I'm making them for, or like message with the art? Hey, hey, what's going on over there? Yeah, I think the back, I like the back more. And then you can turn around and be like, yeesh. But I like the back more. I just do, you know? You guys, I hate to say it, but I do think I'm getting sick and I'm so fucking annoyed. Do I start with a theme or philosophy, or do I just get to work and feel it out? There's a couple ways that I go about kit bashing. Sometimes I have like a concept. Oh, her crown fell off. Sometimes I have a concept in mind. I don't usually sketch things out, which is thank you, Hadner. I think that's the vibe. Like that, I had the idea. I was thinking of a horse. I was imagining a horse like with its bottom half being like a gut, like a gullet, as a mouth, and like I was like, that's a cool visual. And then I was like, but I don't want to just do a horse. Okay, like a woman on top would be very cool. And then just like then from there sourcing what I wanted to sickle goblin. No. And like thinking from there like what I want to do. You know what's fun? We came up with a carousel horse idea while we were making that one on stream. I get so many ideas kit bashing on stream. So yeah, sometimes it's just a vibe. Sometimes I just find a piece that I really like. Like finding this bust, I was like, oh, that's beautiful. I feel like I could definitely turn that into something. And then when I knew that I wanted to do a horse girl thing, I found someone who 3D printed horse toys. Horses. Whose horse is that? So yeah, sometimes it's a vibe. Sometimes it's for something. And like doing like the Smash Bash competition thing, I was like, okay, the theme's teeth. And then that's how I got to like the horse thing. Because I have horses on my mind lately. Yeah, but sometimes it's just like I have a cool piece that I think would be cool to like turn into something. Sometimes it's like I have a bigger vision starting and then I'm like, okay, how can I make that? Oh, that's beautiful. I can fix that. Maybe Hadner. Yeah, I want to. That's so. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this company. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Arnau Miniatures. I want like a bunch of these. But oh yeah, this is what she looks like. She's like a elven woman. And her hand is more like this versus like I did it like this. And I took the armband off and stuff. Redid all that. Cut that hand off. But I want to get another one of these. They're so expensive. I want to get another one of these busts to turn her into a mantis girl. Elf to Horse Pipeline. It's classic. The carousel horse impaling is going to be what? Some terrain. I do 3D art 90% of the time. I just start and whatever I end up with. Yeah, I don't usually have a set plan with kit bashing, and it's honestly like it's kind of like a puzzle that you're sort of figuring out as you go. And as you go, a lot of times I'll start off with an idea and I just end up doing something really different. That's not a lack of talent, Doom. That's just like following where it takes you. Like I feel like the kit bash kind of like, it's gonna sound woo-woo, but it kind of tells you what it wants to be as you're doing stuff. You're like, oh, wait a second. We're going on a journey. So good. I gotta go to the secret HQ. I have to go to this store. Man, did you guys see Romulus? So much face hugger nastiness in that one. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like kit bashing is probably similar to music in that way. Just vibing. Plans? Never met a mate. Who dat? Friends with the vibes. Yeah, I don't know if I have sketched out a build once. I sketched out a build once, and that was for the Big Bot Bash, that build making stuff video that I made. I started sketching out, and then I did something completely different. So yeah, the practical effects of Romulus is so good. Yay, you did it. I'm excited to see it. Hell yeah, whiskey. Everyone say bye, whiskey. I hope you have the best Monday. Get out of here. Psh, yeah. Uber Eats, yum. Yeah, Jason, this is kind of your fault. I'm just kidding. I hope your food is delicious. Everyone say bye, Jason. I agree. I agree, Rufus. Nice. So many tubes. Really? I watched Alien 3 with a fever, and that was a really interesting choice. Metal Hurlant. So cool. I want to make a Xenomorph Queen head dress. I really do. Model yourself into corners. No, there's always freedom. There's always escape. There's another page. There we go. Whoa, this one's so cool. I love this one. That's sick. What? That's a crazy place to start. Can I come over and look at you like this? Heavy. The Yautja. Predator's fun. It's so fucking gnarly. What a freak. Oh, sorry, you can't see all of it. What a fucking freak. Bye, Blasted. I'll figure it out. We'll get the Twitch and YouTube chats to combine. I just like, it feels like a little turf war right now. Makes me sad. Are you serious today? What? That's crazy. Paint me like one of your Swiss girls. I have to go to the Giger Museum. I'm gonna be like this the whole time. You know in Aliens, when they find the queen, she's attached to the room? Imagine dressing up as that for a party. Oh my god, just laying eggs. Ugh. Woody's laying eggs at the party again. That bitch. Get away from her, you bitch. They're really cool. People are all watching both streams unmuted, full volume. Yeah, I'm sure, like, I think YouTube is more of a delay than Twitch is, and you could just, like, overstimulate yourself so badly. For X-Men 2? See, there's certain things that you think back to in school, and you're like, oh, my teacher just wanted to do that. Everyone say, YouTube for life. Bye, Blasted. Everyone say, bye, Blasted. YouTube versus Twitch. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't believe my mom's going to be here in 2 days, you guys. I almost just said 2 gays. So I was getting ahead of myself and saying guys. 2 gays. I was talking with my little brother about... So my little brother and I love playing Outlast Trials together. And he doesn't want to be on camera, but he's like, if you want to stream us playing Outlast Trials together, like, I would do that. Would you guys want to watch my little brother and I get scared? I don't really get scared. He gets scared. I get startled. He gets scared. Oh, you can change speed. Yay. Okay, we'll do it. When we play, I got us these matching like skins, these outfits for our characters, and it's like the set that it's like a boxing set, so we have like matching boxing outfits on. It's so funny. I don't get scared. Just him. I think it'd be a good time. Yeah, faceless co-op stream. Yeah, his like voice will just be floating. If you want to know what my little brother looks like, it's truly just it's just me, but a boy. That's all. It's just boy me. Like, my little brother and I, like, there's pictures of us where I'm like, that's just me with short hair. So Weird Al. God damn it. God damn it. You're not wrong. So me with a mustache, me that Vlad the Impaler, that's who he, like, if you picture my older brother, picture that. And then picture my younger brother, just imagine me if I just shaved my head. That's the younger brother. But yeah, we're gonna play Outlast Trials together on stream. The super glue is actually coming off of these pants. Did not expect that. Hell yeah. But I think making an alien queen headdress would be very cool. I want to make an alien queen headdress, or I want to make like a mantis. I wonder if that Arno Miniatures, like, that I want to get another bust from, I wonder if they do they ever collaborate with people. Like, I wonder if they would send me one. I really don't ask for things very often, but I really wonder if I show them this and I'm like, do you like it? Can I do another one? Maybe. The worst thing they could say is, fuck you, we hate you. We're calling the police. Either impressed or scared. Yeah, I never know. Yeah, I never know how people are going to feel about that stuff, because it's like they made this really beautiful, like, art model, you know? And I did, depending on, like, who you are, I either ruined it or made it cool. I don't know. Not everything I make is spooky, but it is a bit of a litmus test. Did I just say spooky? Did I just make I made a new word and it's bad. Oh no. I combined spooky and litmus test. That's bad. That's a real bad one. It's a good thing that nobody heard me say that. It's a good thing there's not a combined total of, I don't know, 60-something people who just saw me do that. That'd be embarrassing. Ay. That'd be awful if someone clipped that. That'd be so embarrassing. Oh no. That's a bad one. I feel like that might haunt me later. That's a bad one. None of my childs. You're all technically my children now. Decided. Shit. Hey guys, when I post a reel on Instagram talking about the games that I got from crowdfunding places, chat will remember that. Oh, I should have. Honestly, that would be a really fun thing to make pop up onto my. Oh, I just realized I'm on this one, but there's also this one. But what was I saying? Oh, that'd be a fun thing to be able to have, like, just pop up in the corner and, like, fade away. Chat will remember that. No. God damn it. It's really embarrassing. Yeah, cool. We have a fun to-do list. I'll do a poll in the Discord. So the next movie night, hi baby, will be either to do Constantine or Legend. And then I'll talk to my little brother about when he wants to stream. Oh. Weird. Okay, you guys were talking about that game, like Dark Seed. A game called Wicked Seed came up. Excuse me. There's some bad things coming up trying to find that. I'll have to look into that game, though. I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Goblin will completely disregard that notification. Goblin will go, maybe not. Maybe not. Archie's just... Can you see his tail? Yeah. Oh. He loves to, when I tell him to lay down in his bed, to just lay down in front of his bed. Like a fucking brat. Did I tell you guys that daycare told me that Archie... They can, like, rely on him for when a new dog comes into daycare. Archie, like, shows them around. Yeah, he's a lurker. He's my #1 lurker. A friend of mine once combined stomach and tummy to give us all stummy. Oh, no. Not stummy. He is a good boy. A stummy ache. A stummy ache. Spole for spore hole. Oh no. I've thought about streaming The Last of Us 2 because we played through all The Last of Us. So sometimes I think about that. But I think, because we've got time, we're going to add another day so we can start doing game streams again, just because I miss it. It's just fun. And we're going to do that, but we've got time before Alien Isolation 2. Because Alien Isolation 2, I don't care what I'm doing, I'm dropping everything. And we're playing that. But we'll have to figure out what we want to play in the meantime. There's lots of shorter games that we can play. I have a lot of games that I feel like will be like 2 streams, maybe 2 to 3. And then it's fun to have like a longer kind of thing. But yeah, I'm thinking like that cheeky little Thursday afternoon that we did, I enjoyed that. So I think it'll probably be a Thursday afternoon situation on occasional weekends. I think we should get back into doing cozy for Saturdays also. I feel like just a lot of things happen on the weekend here and it can be kind of tricky sometimes, but I really enjoy cozy for Saturday. Excuse me, I'm full of burps. That's what happens when you drink seltzer. And then do handstands. I did those off stream. Off camera, you guys didn't see that. But I was doing walking handstands. Just kidding. Yeah, I feel like everything's been so insane, and then my mom coming here is sort of the like refresh, and then we'll be back into like a normal schedule again. Still wakes the deep fairy. Oh, is fairly short. And Hellblade's short too. Remember when we played Demonology and I was like just making you guys watch me torture people? I felt kind of bad about that. I was like, my bad. Isolation 2, I don't think that it's 2027. I don't think they gave like a set date yet. Pro gamer. I haven't filmed myself playing any indie games or demos for a while, but you can see me playing Demonology demo over there. Danae edited that one, which is why you're like, whoa, that is supremely good editing. What's happening over there? Why is this video so fancy? But yeah, I want to start doing that again, because like playing indie demos, like not only is it's just like a nice little break for me, but it's good. If you want to get into game design, you should play video games. In my opinion, if you want to do tabletop game design, I think you should play video games. Really? All right, that's intriguing. Let me put Hellblade. Let me pull this up. Fuck, now I want to play video games. I wish I didn't have things to do today. So Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, this game? A warrior's brutal journey into myth and madness. Whoa. A broken Celtic warrior embarks on a haunting vision quest into Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover? I don't think I've ever heard of this game. Ooh. It is on sale. Oh, wait, that's VR. I don't want that. Can I buy this and not play VR? It's incredible. Sound design's so good. Pretty neat. Really cool. Okay. Because right now, it's on sale for $8. It's usually $30. Am I about to buy this game right now? It says that it's similar to Dead Space and Silent Hill F. So... yeah, shit, I guess I'm buying this game. Oh, sorry. Includes the VR edition. Okay. I was about to say, is this just the VR? Okay, well, I'm buying it. Well, I've been influenced. Got my ass. Maybe I'll look through and pick a couple games to do like a poll and be like, what? Oren. Or it's like, let me enable this. Thank you, Oren. I think we should. In Soviet Russia, influencer is influenced by you. I've been influenced. Oh, Rufus, have I ever? Third-person adventure with light puzzle solving. Combat is passable, but really enjoyed the themes of the story. That sounds great to me. Oren, thank you so much. Wow, this is going to be great. Okay. Maybe this is the game that we start playing. Maybe we start playing this next Thursday. Not this week, but next Thursday. I am a lost cause. Must play it with headphones. I have my wired headphones too. Less face eating than Dead Space 2. Do I get to stomp? I mean, you guys all sound excited about this game. Maybe next Thursday we start, maybe we play Hellblade. How big of a game is it? Like, how many hours would you guess it will take me to play? I mean, everything takes me a really long time because I'm just a fucking yapper. And we play in like these like 2.5, I would say 2.5 hour increments. The actress in Hellblade kills it. I'm excited. That freaking summer sale. I knew it was gonna get me with something. 8 hours? Less than 10? Fucking done. Main story and extras is 8 hours. Okay. For me, yeah, probably 12. Because, you know, we gotta... Oh my gosh, no. I'm not a dialogue skipper. That's cool. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, maybe I think that's a good size game to get back into doing game streams. Like, hey, fuck it. Let's play through Hellblade. Is Hellblade 2 good? Am I going to want Hellblade 2? Because it's on sale right now. Not to get ahead of myself, but it's $13. A brutal journey of survival through the myth and torment of Viking Iceland. That's true. It'll go on sale again. I'll just put it on my wish list so I don't forget about it. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't have to get ahead of myself. Oh, not sure it's a great streaming game? The sequel or the first one? What have I been painting these days? So I've been painting this girl. My horse girl. Didn't think is as good. Okay, we just one and done it. I kit bashed her. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm excited. Let me tell you what, the second the Alien Isolation 2 comes out. Yeah, maybe we'll do, because we still have to play Horizon. We have to play Dead Space 2. But when Alien Isolation 2, and I have like lots of weird little indie games that I want to play with you guys, but I must eat the horse. My friend at his birthday party debuted his horse-themed music project called Horseplay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the new Hellraiser game coming out. I have to play that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's a game that the sequel is better than the original. I don't know, actually. When's the Hellraiser game come out? I wonder if I should just get that on PlayStation or if I should Steam it. I kind of want it physically. Yeah, it coming out in October makes sense. I've never played the first Plague Tale, but I've had it on my wish list forever. One of these days. Because didn't they did like, I think they did a fancy Hellraiser box set. Oh, you know what? I did like Mass Effect 2 better than Mass Effect 1. You're correct. Red Dead Redemption 2 is so good. Assassin's Creed 2. First one was a glorified tech demo. Jedi Survivor. Improved on the first one in every way. I think game sequels are more likely to be better than movie sequels are. Just off the cuff, that's how I feel. Feel free to disagree. Dead Space 2 is better than the original. Well, I love Dead Space. So that's exciting. Maybe. Oh, cool. Oh, that is a cool gimmick. Maybe I'll do a poll of being like, do we do Dead Space 2 first or Hellblade first? But I don't know. It sounds like people are really excited about Hellblade. That's true. That's true, Mornington. Games commonly plateau after the sequel fixes the first game's issues. Ooh. I don't disagree with that. Left 4 Dead 2. So good. Welcome in, by the way, Mornington. Classic game dev means the sequel was what the devs could do now that they actually knew the game was. By the end of the first game, they knew what they were making, and the second they start running. That's a good way to put it. Dead Space 3 multiplayer so we could all stomp together? Yeah, it looks beautiful. Hellblade looks gorgeous. Ooh, yeah, when a different studio takes on a sequel, that's like, okay. We'll see what happens. Let's sit back and watch. I haven't played those games, Hadner. Haven't played them. They've definitely been brought up in stream. I feel like those are games that people are passionate about. Stomp together right now. So squishy. I just love all the stomping in Dead Space. There's a woman, Danielle something, that's a cosplayer, and she made Isaac's suit, and it's so fucking good. So those things where I'm like, I want that. I'm not really going to a lot of conventions this summer. Yeah, I am taking a little break. I'm not even going to Gen Con, which I feel really conflicted about. But I spent so much of the first half of this year traveling. And last year, I feel like all I did last year was travel. I feel like I was always gone. But I'm taking a little bit of a travel break. It does make me sad, but it's good. It's for the best. I want to go to more like small conventions. I am going to be at Under the Dice Fest, but that's in October. That's in October. I'm going back to the East Coast. If they'll allow me. I don't know. Everyone thinks I'm a traitor, apparently. We'll see. It'll be good. Dice, 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 dice. Honestly, Hadner, if that was that's a convention where if they were like, hey, here's a pass and a place to stay, I'd get that plane ticket. I'd go out there. I'd go out there. I'd do that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cream Rot. Yeah, let's do weird shit here in LA. There's plenty of weird shit to do. Plenty. You can get up to all sorts of shenanigans. I felt a little like, ah, shoot, maybe I should have gone to Between Two Cons, but I mean, that's pretty convincing today. A proto Mass Effect of the gameplay is actually, yeah. The gameplay is actually fun to watch, though. That part's hard. Yeah, maybe I'll come up with one more game option and we'll do a poll. We'll do so many polls. So many polls to throw in the Discord. So we'll do that and then we'll figure out which movie night, like what movie we're doing next. I'm gonna make a giant bowl of popcorn. I'm gonna wear my pajama. And there are romances. You know that's the fastest way to get me to play any game. I love my game romances. That'll convince me real fast. I can't help it. And Milk Duds. And M&M's. I want to go to the movie theater. I haven't been to the movie theater. I was about to say a long time. It's been a week. You know what? I've had so many people tell me that they want to, like, for me to play the Persona games. I think I have one or two. My Steam library is. But yeah, that's a... Also, multiple people have said, I don't know how to pronounce Danganronpa. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I have those games and people are like, you should play them. But I actually don't know if those are stream, like, cool for stream. That's fun, Danae. I like that. Oh my god, there's the clip. There's me loving game romances. There's my man. That's my man's. I haven't seen this clip in forever. Wait, let me pull this up. Don't tell me he's hot. Oh my god, my hair was so long. The joy. That fucking clip. Good but long. See, that's how I feel about Cyberpunk. I bought Cyberpunk. It was on a super duper sale. I bought it because I was like, I know that I'm gonna have to play this game eventually. But I think it's too long to play it on stream. I have to be in a very specific mood for roguelike, but when I want it, I want it. And I have played Hades. Hades is cool. Dragon Age, yeah, I'd be afraid. Yeah, there's certain games like that, like, yeah, Cyberpunk, Persona, there's games that I, like, have and want to play, but I'm like, that, just kind of like how Baldur's Gate turned into an off-stream game for me, where I was like, we did, like, a decent amount of, like, Baldur's Gate streaming, but I was just like, I just need to, like, this is a game I think I just need to zone out and be totally present for. Like, I like going on adventures together, like going through Red Dead. I know, right? Like, what a throwback. Like, I like going on adventures together. I like experiencing a whole story together, but it was just like too much. I was like, I think the thing was like, with Baldur's Gate, I wanted to explore every little, like, all these little side things. And I was like, I will play this game on stream for 100 million years. And I don't want to be, like, missing out. Like, I don't want to, like, be, like, going on this adventure together and then you guys aren't seeing everything that I'm doing. So then I made a second Baldur's Gate game and I was like, I can't just spend the rest of my life playing Baldur's Gate. So I was like, this isn't a stream game for me. Yeah, there's certain games that are just not for stream. Yeah. But I love a longer, like, going on adventure and, like, going through an entire story together. But that's just too big. Pander. Hello, Pander. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I wish that I gotta find my capture card somewhere up in my attic. Because one of these days I just have to show you guys my Pocopia game. A little bit of casualness. And yeah, it's a very different vibe, like the days where I'm like, oh, let's play these like casual little one-off weirdo indie games versus like when we're like truly going through a story together. Like when we played Red Dead Redemption 2, we get to the end and literally the game is wrapping up. I'm crying. And then my friends double rated me in. So all of a sudden, like almost 200 people just got dropped off in the stream. And I'm just like sitting there crying at the end of this emotional story. And I'm just like, I don't know what, like, it's, you know, and none of those people are gonna, and there are people who came in and they're like, oh man, what a time to come in, who have played the game. But people who haven't are just like, I don't know why I'm here. I play games like Skyrim and Baldur's Gate in a way I deliberately do not explore everything. See, I'm not even deliberately not exploring everything. I'm just knowing I'm missing stuff. Character had a truly unique experience by what they did and did not do. Yeah. I feel like someone has to have mapped out if you did every single possible thing in Baldur's Gate. The time that would be. $10 million hours. I wonder if I can play Hellraiser when it comes out. I feel like I probably can play that on stream. I know that they did like a special fancy PlayStation like big box set version. I could not justify purchasing it. I was like, no. But can you pre-order it? Hellraiser. Let me see. Posture check. Hi, fool. Speaking of fool. Hi, Archie. How's it going? Oh, damn, Hadner, that's wild. Fool, we've been having a great time. We've been big chilling today. October 8th, 2026. I don't think you can buy it already. Your suffering will be legendary. The box, you opened it. We came. Ah, look at it. Archie. So Hellraiser says this game features depictions of mature... Wait, let me see. I'm going to move this over here. Of mature language, strong violence, gore, torture, consensual mutilation, drug and alcohol abuse, tobacco use, non-explicit consensual sex. Narrative sequences additionally contain themes of suicide, domestic abuse, BDSM practices, and addiction. Just a bunch of ice cubes. Yeah, that's why I couldn't do it, Oren. That's why I couldn't do it. The vibe. Yo, Smitty. Thank you so much. Primed for a good time. Thank you. Average Tuesday. Just like chill stuff. There's probably a stream-friendly mode. Oh, that's funny, Hender. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can stream Outlast Trials. And, like, Outlast Trials literally has a Twitch integration thing. So I'm like... I don't know. Although I don't know, because, like, my little brother and I were playing an Outlast Trial the other day where you have to, like, find drugs and you have to, like, stuff them in this, like, corpse. And the corpse has his dong out. But there's a Twitch integration mode, so I don't know. Stream-friendly mode is over in 5 minutes. He's just like, the box. You opened it. And then it's like, the end. That's kind of fun. Yeah, it's people talking outside a nightclub, and then it's screaming, and then it's over. I am going to play the new Hellraiser game for sure. It's just a question of where am I going to play it? I could wear my Hellraiser sweats. I could put pins in my head. You know? I think it's like Feels So Good. I think that's the name of the shirt company. They've a really great Hellraiser shirt that I'm like, fuck, I do want that. I do be wanting that shirt. The box, you opened it. It was a present. I hope you enjoy it. Happy birthday. Hell yeah. Stream has helped me body double. Yay! To get my studio set up. Yay! And my shit plugged in. Let's fucking go. Get creative. Have fun. Everyone say bye, Michael. That rules. We love that. I love to be a body double. Michael. Talking outside the club makes me think of that vampire therapist game that we played. Which I did not know the German guy in the outside of that club that you talk to who's like hitting on you is Mercer. I did not realize that until after. So funny. It's like, what? It's his birthday, by the way. You should wish him happy birthday. But yeah, that was really good. I like that Vampire Therapist game. That game was cool. Michael. That's good. I'm a body double for The Rock. Yeah, I'm his stand-in. If you guys have never seen the movie Southland Tales, my friends rented a movie theater and we did like a private screening of it. I've never watched a movie that has been so nonsensical and so bad that my head hurt, but literally my brain was tired. Like at the end of it, I was like, my brain is tired from how bad this movie is. Yeah, that's why I moved to LA. The Rock was like, listen, you're the only one who can be my body double. You need to be my stand-in. You need to stand here. And raise your eyebrow. No, I don't. He probably tries not to do that in movies. Oh my god. Well, it's that guy's Megalopolis. Pretend I said it right. It's like, yeah, you make a movie and it does really well, and people are like, wow, we really respect your movie skills. You're a good director, and you're great at this. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you want a ton of you want a ton of money? Like, absolutely. It's Metalocalypse. My name is Toki Wartooth. And so they're like, yeah, and of course then you get big people to hop on and they're like, I want to be in this movie made by this director. Oh, the guy that did Donnie Darko? Absolutely. And wow, it is a star-studded cast. Fucking Amy Poehler's in it. It's so random. There's like really random people in it. Janine Garofalo. Pretend I said that right too, first try. Look at that guy. Beautiful man. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. That's how I feel when I look at him. Let me see something over here. Megalopolis. Megalopolis. I've been thinking about The Room. I feel like I could rewatch The Room. I feel like I haven't seen The Room since, when did I watch that movie last? It's probably like 18, maybe. It's been a minute. Oh. Do you guys want lawyer stuff or spooky stuff? Or, yeah, lawyer or spooky? Give me a vibe. I haven't watched Metalocalypse in so long. I feel like that would be a fun, like, just binge that for, like, instead of a Discord movie night sometime. I want to see Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It's oddity approved. Maybe that's what I needed to hear. I'd watch that. Spooky. Okay. I could try to scare you. Archie just coughed. Was that spooky? Oh my god, Troll 2 is very funny. They're eating him. Or they're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. What a movie. What a movie. Make a neat TTRPG setting. Yeah. That must be like on like streaming services now and stuff, like maybe like Max or something. Archie has an itch. He itchy. Wow. One of the movies of all time. It's a movie. All right, you guys, I think, you know what? I keep hearing stuff, like people are always talking about stuff on Tubi. I never even looked at what's on Tubi. I'm going to be a Tubi booby. I'm going to go look. Mark my words. But right now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this guy for a WALK. Oh, it's on Hulu? Oh, I don't think I have Hulu anymore. I'll figure it out. Oh, the Ritual's got some awesome creature design. That's got some very fucking cool creature design. Absolutely. To be or not to be. God damn it, history. That's good. I like it. I like it. You guys, my friend Nova is playing Silent Hill F, which I need to go back and play. I got frustrated when I was playing it with this one part, but then I watched my friend play it, hanging out at her house, and I was like, oh, I want to go back and finish this game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll do, I don't know. Thank you guys for being down for like just like a chill, cozy, yappy stream today. I really enjoyed this. I won't see you on Wednesday because I'll be like getting ready. My mom will be here, like, I think she's getting in at 4, and it's just easier. For me to be just ready to go get Mama Gob. But thanks to the vibes, made some major progress on models I've been stuck on. That just made my day. Hell yeah. Been so fun. I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you for providing the vibes. We're going to go hang out with my friend Nova, and I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, if you're watching me on YouTube, this is about to I'll just be gone. But if you want to hang out with all of us, we're going to be over lovely Nova's stream on Twitch. I will say hello to Mama Gob for you guys, and it'll be great. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Thank you. And I'll post those on Discord. I'll post those polls so we can figure out our next movie night and stuff and all that. Bye. Thank you guys. I'm going to miss you, but I'll see you next week. Hey, no you. Yeah, don't forget you're currently making the world a better place just by being yourself, so please keep doing that. I'm gonna do it too. And I'll give my mom a really big hug for you guys. Thank you guys so much. It's really fun. I'll see you later. Let's get out of here.